Okay, bud. Good boy. All right, I'm gonna give Christian a call real quick.
Okay.
He's probably, if he is awake, he's definitely playing Astro Boy or whatever the fuck it is.
Nice. I played a demo of that at Best Buy yesterday.
I just started playing the first one last night, and I got bored with it after about. That's not to say the game isn't fun. I just have severe ADHD.
Well, like, I was like, oh, this looks cool, and I started playing it, and I was like, oh, it's Mario 64.
Yeah, it's a platformer.
Yeah.
Mario.
But it's pretty exactly Mario 64 with a new skin.
Which, I mean, I don't think that's Astro Boy.
Oh, okay. Astro Boy.
I don't.
Bot.
Whatever. I don't give a shit. Yeah, Astro Boy.
It's not my fault you people can't fucking read.
Okay.
Well,
Astro Bot.
That's Astro Boy. It is.
That just come out?
No,
yeah, this is already a bit that Hunter's doing, and I hate it. Please, Steven, for the love of God, call it Bot.
No, I genuinely didn't know that it was like I just called it Astro Boy because one, that is a more popular character in my head. It was not an intentional bit. I genuinely made a mistake. But yeah, Astro Boy or Astro Bot, and it is fun. What I played of it last night was fun. Christian's playing the new one. He's been having a lot of fun with it, I assume.
What about?
Is it on Steam?
What about, you guys seen the hot hit Concord? Huh? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh god. The hot garbage fire.
It's that game's going places.
Yeah, the fucking trash.
The trash
garbage.
The garbage.
I'm glad that everyone made that same.
Yeah, all on the same wavelength.
Yeah. Let's see. There it is. The link metagaming for anyone who needs it. To grab some music really quick. Nope, don't need that. I need. Man, that would be really funny. I was looking up like playlists and stuff like that for our session tonight, and I put in Dungeons and Dragons, and the first thing that came up was Dungeons and Daddies, and I was like, I should just play Dungeons and Daddies while we play.
That would be a big like we log in and instead you're in a bunch of S&M outfit stuff and be like, all right.
So Dungeons and Daddies is an actual podcast, and it's not a BDSM podcast.
Well, it should be.
They intentionally say that at the beginning of every episode.
That's funny.
It is very funny. Okay.
Is Jordan playing tonight? I know he made a comment, but I'm not sure.
So update on Jordan. Jordan is stepping away from the table for a little while.
Yeah.
He's going through a lot of stuff like in his personal life.
Yeah.
So I mean, his spot is always open. Like he'll always be welcome back to the table. But right now he's stepping away because it's not something that he can like focus on and put the energy that he wants to into it.
An indefinite hiatus.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Oh, music. That's what I was doing. Man, I should be fucking medicated.
I'm gonna go grab a beverage real quick.
Actually, that's probably a good idea. I'm actually gonna go grab a tea really quick.
I'm gonna make a whiskey.
You're gonna make whiskey?
I'm gonna, I make whiskey.
From scratch? Some corn whiskey?
He's making toilet wine.
Yeah.
Give me some of that corn. Hey, give me some of that corn.
Instead of corn.
Give me that corn. You said you hate all the orphans in the whole world. I changed my
I feel
mind.
you're underestimating my ego powers.
I don't understand. I don't know what's happening right now, guys.
Nacho Libre?
Naturally,
Jack Black?
Nacho.
I haven't seen the movie Nacho Libre in probably 15 years.
You don't have to. It's that good. You
I've
dumb
watched
idiot.
it once.
The toast.
Well, not quite 15 years. However, who
That's the
does...
problem. You've only watched it once.
Yeah, I don't need to watch it again. I promise you. You guys.
I don't know about that.
No, I'm sure.
False.
Yeah, no, I don't ever need to watch this movie again. It's funny.
Just
is the
not on a
Player's
classic.
Handbook out?
It's like my generation's Titanic.
Well, that's blatantly untrue.
That's yeah.
I'm all for the movie, but holy shit.
Yeah.
It's a joke. Hold on, wait, Steve. Okay, so on Discord, I saw you were playing something. Did I just taste purple for a second? What is that?
Oh no, it's just a quote. So on Discord,
Oh.
you can set like statuses and stuff like that on your
Oh, shit,
on
I
your
didn't
thing.
know that.
And mine is just said, "Did everything taste purple?" For a second. It's a quote that Fry says in Futurama, I think.
Listen, I'm still new to fucking Discord.
Nothing like drinking whiskey in your underwear. Home alone playing D&D.
With the boys.
For
Yeah,
shit.
baby.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. In the episode, it's in the episode where, Nibbler, goes back in time, like make sure that Fry gets frozen. It's in that episode, the Why of Fry, where Fry's like, "Huh? Did everything just taste purple for a second?" After his memory gets erased. So.
Yeah, I've been watching the new season as well.
I just restarted where I had left off when I was rewatching before, and it's right at like Bender's big score,
Oh,
which is a really good episode. Okay,
I think I've only watched like one episode of like since it's been on Disney and like been getting made.
dude, that's one show I'm so glad they brought back.
I thought you were gonna
Yeah.
say one episode like ever, and I was gonna say, all right, cool. So Dylan's out.
This-
Dylan
The Futurama is like-
Dylan, go ahead and hand me your character sheet.
yeah, you don't
Yeah.
want to play anymore.
Futurama's like
Me and my
probably
brother. Yeah, me and my brother.
Go on.
We used to go to like the 24-hour Walmart and buy like seasons on DVD. Remember that, Dylan? And like spend all night
Yeah.
watching Futurama.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude.
24
They were
hours.
great.
Fucking sick. Christian hates
Yeah.
it.
Steven, you got any Ale8 in the house?
AL8.
Christian
I
hates what?
have. I don't have AL8, but I do have Canada Dry.
What is Christian hate?
Ale.
I'm confused.
24-hour Walmart.
Correct. Thank God it's not a thing anymore.
It was so convenient.
I don't care.
Preston,
What's
there
up?
goes your character. Yep, that's right. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yep.
I cannot turn Steven up anymore. Is all the way up.
Hold on. Here.
It's just like whenever you're not. When
Oh,
you're
I was-
in front of
yeah, I
the
was
mic
turned
in your
away.
mouth, It's hard to hear you. Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, I just turned my mic up. I can do that now. Because of this guy.
Oh,
right on.
that's
Right on.
not-
Isn't it? It's got pretty colors.
Pretty sweet.
Nice.
I'm assuming your PC didn't explode, and that's how you can use that.
One, I actually strictly use my laptop for
That's wild. I'm glad I got the PC. All right. I just gotta
Pull
get.
that,
I'm still using
that,
the.
that thing down so that we can't see him watching TV. Like on your window. The
Right.
Oh, that.
yeah, I'll watch the show with you.
Oh,
Oh my fucking god. Oh, come
What are
on.
you watching over there, Dylan?
Suits.
Ah,
I'm seeing a lot of like
good show.
Suits
Good show.
TikToks, so I was like, "Fuck, I'll watch it again." I only watched until like Mike goes to like accounting or some horse shit, and I was like, "Ah, this is dumb. Whatever."
They're coming out with a new one.
Oh no, with more Suits.
More Suits, baby.
Oh my god. Too many.
With,
Tyler, did you move your computer, man?
Yeah, I'm in my basement now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Everybody's
we have
changing
a
shit
spare
up. What
room
the hell?
upstairs that was. Yeah, we have a spare room upstairs that was acting as the office, but we decided to make it actually a spare bedroom and move the office down into the basement.
Spare bedroom like a fucking real adult? That's lame. You can have
Basically, yeah.
guests over and stuff.
That's cool. It's a pretty good setup. I can work out down here. I can watch TV. We got the Packers Eagles on right now. Cool down here too. It gets so hot upstairs. It's comfy.
Holy shit. Steven came to play. Look at all that. He's got his diaper on too, I bet. Now this show is an S&M podcast.
Sorry. Every single day, I feel like I'm
I can't understand a word you're saying in that voice.
I didn't realize that I had the voice changer turned on.
I kind of figured.
All right.
It reminds me of when I had my the mini keyboard, and it was like hooked up to fart sounds and stuff, and I was just like typing things, not realizing it was like going straight to you guys.
I'm on a green tea kick. All right, boys. So like I said, the beginning of this session is going to be a lot of like exploring the city. You guys are probably going to pick up some extra side quests here. You're going to meet some NPCs. Let me bring up my NPC list really quick. Ow. What do you guys? Where do you guys want to start? I would say that this is post the first day of the tournament. You guys have collected your winnings, which I believe I doled out to everyone. That's not my notebook.
We finished the tournament, right?
You guys finished the first day of the tournament. It goes on for multiple days. You guys will likely revisit it at the end of this session for a semifinals match. Oh, not that. There.
Do I still have a small room at the docks filled with
Yes.
other like nine
Yes, you do.
writhing bodies? All right, interesting. Okay.
There. I don't think it's writhing bodies. I think it's other Warforged that you're assisting.
Warforged can writhe. That's what they're known for. Writhing.
Writhing. That's what they're known for.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever seen a Warforged squirm.
You haven't lived.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm gonna probably be on the hunt for like a An unfillable sack, a magic bag.
Oh, you are looking for a bag of holding?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he ends up going to a shop for like magical items, that's what Majin wanted to do, so I can follow him if that's where he goes.
So lay down. Go. Lay down, buddy. Good. Easy. Alright. EMP.
You said gold was handed out, or like our winnings or whatever.
Yeah, I don't have my notebook in front. I don't know where my note-taking, my D&D notebook is. Is this it? No, that's not it. Yeah, I don't know where it is, so. I don't know exactly how much
They
money you
wrote
guys
down-
won, but it was a lot.
Yeah, only wrote down my. I have 1,000 gold, but I spent. Or how much gold do I have?
I don't know. It's up to you to
I
determine.
have 918 gold, and I spent 100, I think, scrying. So I think it was probably like around. But I also put 200 on Christian's.
Yeah, I was
Yes,
gonna say you
what
bet
Christian
on
site-
yourself or something.
Which he did win.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, here it is. It was just on the floor. There we go.
Yeah, Majin worked for a while giving out some low-cost identify spells for adventurers, but he was only making like petty cash. He's got some real gold now, and he's looking to spend a little bit.
Cool. Yeah, if you want to look for... Here we go. There are several magical shops. Give me 1 second.
You go out on the town shopping, huh?
Get some shoes.
Shoes.
Alright, so what are you looking for? First off, who's going on the shopping trip? And is there anything else that you guys would want to do while that is happening?
Get in
Anybody?
cars.
Could I go to a tavern and then I'm gonna drink a little bit? That's
You
what's
probably
gonna
already-
happen.
You'd probably already be at one.
You
Wait,
know
do you
what?
have a house? I don't think you have a house. You might have like an apartment.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Are you a
Your
native to
character.
this town?
Oh, right now?
Yeah, Rirko. Like, I assume he's paying for a room at an inn,
Yeah.
or
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
yeah. So he'd probably just go downstairs.
You're right. Yep.
All right, I get to turn off one of these lights.
Sorry, I had a bond on that roster. Yeah, because I know last time, like before we left off, I ended up buying that crossbow.
What was the crossbow?
I'll go shopping.
It was a hand crossbow.
Okay, yeah, I will. Do you remember what the specifications for it was? Because I didn't have it written down. Or was it just like a regular +2 or like a +1 crossbow?
Yeah, it's
Hand crossbow. Let me.
yeah, it's a 1d6 +4 because I get
You already have it. You already added it to your inventory. Never mind then.
Yeah. I
I don't give a shit then. Okay, so
I think I need
Secundus, Majin, you guys are going shopping.
As our
Let's see, what are Erebos and Toby doing? Since I already know that Rirko is drinking stuff.
You say Erebos? I'm gonna go
I did,
shopping.
yes. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna group. You guys will just go as a group, because that's gonna make interacting with character NPCs more fun. Then we got.
and Dale, did you have any character changes at this point?
He did actually, but I don't know that they would appear. I don't know if he wants to talk about them or if he wants them to be like revealed through the story.
I'd say revealed through the story. I think, like, in terms of appearance, I am like, I was, for like context, I was a human made into a devil, so like I look like a tiefling, but I'm not actually one.
He has the beginnings of a black hole opening up on his chest.
Yeah, the electricity coming
You
out.
just slowly turn into your own character.
Let me go. I don't know that I have your most recent character sheet uploaded, Dylan. So give me a second.
Okay.
You guys are level 5, right? Yeah.
Yeepers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like it. Okay.
I don't think I need anything shopping wise. I'm looking.
That's fine.
Oh, I have a fun story,
Mhm.
and a fun story that's very anticlimactic. So, the fun story is Kim got to meet what's his name? A guy who plays, I'm forgetting his name. The vampire in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, the guy who plays Asterion?
Yeah, Asterion.
Yeah. Yeah, so she got a picture with him, got his autograph, the whole shebang
Name's
at a
Neil something.
Oh, that's
yeah, Neil Bierman?
New
Bremen? New Bond. Yeah. So we thought that was pretty cool because she worked Fan Expo.
So,
And the anticlimactic thing that was really cool is so her friend has been working Fan Expo for a few years, and she has been her friend was the handler of the Trailer Park Boys for like
no way.
a bunch of times, and so like has their agent's number and all of their numbers in her phone. We got invited out to drinks with them, but it ended up not happening. But we were invited out to, like, I forget his name, but it's like one of I think the guitarist for Rush. We were invited out to his house for like a big party.
Look at you hobnobbing with famous people.
Okay, yeah.
Isn't that fucking
humble
crazy?
brag or anything.
Yeah, right.
Well, it didn't end up happening, but I thought it was pretty
But,
cool.
Like, hold on.
Hey, you want to hear about some stuff I didn't do?
Yeah.
You want to hear
Sebastian
about some
Bach
stuff?
still?
Here, hold on. Let me make some shit up really quick.
Because, like,
Hill, was it
honestly, those guys-
Sebastian Bach's house.
I'm
Sebastian.
not sure. I forget the name. It was very, like, in passing what was going on.
Oh.
Or not what was going on. The name was in passing. But, like, their agent the next morning, like, texted Carly and was like, yeah, they just got, like, fucked up at the hotel and they were throwing it up the rest of the night. So, like, nothing happened.
Living
my
the
God.
life, man.
Jesus.
Yeah. Whenever they do these expos and stuff, they just party. They just party like fucking crazy.
No, I'm good.
Fair enough. I would do the same.
I don't drink really anymore, so I think I may have actually made this map too big.
So what do you mean you're making your own whiskey over there? You have like a still and
Absolutely. I'm making my own whiskey.
That would be sick.
like up in the fucking that wilderness of Canada. You're fucking.
Hmm.
What are those guys called that like live off like Bushmen people up there?
Canadians.
It's just straight Canadians.
Yeah, just straight.
Yeah,
Canadian.
just straight Canadians. Yeah. I call it Dylan's Special Milk. That's my whiskey.
Dylan special milk.
Oh. Yeah.
How dare you?
Trademark. it.
Speaking of which, I'm drinking a wine that has my son's face on it.
What?
Ooh,
That's fun.
Roman Special Milk.
Is that made out
Women's
of the
special milk.
placenta? Like what?
That's gross.
Gave out bottles of wine for at his birthday party as kind of just like a loot bag for all the parents.
Interesting.
Because we
I'd
got
be
like,
hesitant
I
to
don't know,
do
like
that, 'cause, what
60,
if it turned out to
60
be
bottles
like
of
a-
wine for like $200.
What if it turned out to be a really shitty wine? You know, they're like, oh man.
Yeah, what if it sucks?
We were afraid of that.
Yeah.
We were afraid of that. So we did a lot of taste testing. And it
they
turned out
let you
great.
taste it
Mine was
before you
delicious.
pick.
I
That's
for Sylvie's birthday, we just asked people to leave.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Please
Yeah.
leave
God damn
now.
it, you get out of my house already.
Yeah.
I didn't leave for 2 days. So
True.
The gold inlay on my dice, these are really old dice, is starting to fade out.
Oh no, you'll have to get more dice. Oh no.
I need to re-up on my dice anyway. That's a nice-
how much wine do you have left, Ty?
Like 24 bottles.
Jesus fuck.
Fucking
Proud
soccer
of
mom
Just
myself.
start-
I only-
box wine party.
Just start like Canada posting them to me. I'll take
Well,
them.
Just like hand
Once
out
a month?
at Halloween. Just like
Yeah.
Yeah, start handing them out.
I had to leave mine in Ottawa because I flew out.
Wow. You didn't want a suitcase.
Wow,
of
that's
them,
Is
huh?
that mom's place?
just didn't want to have something to remind you of your nephew. That's really
Pretty well, yeah.
it's really sad,
I'd have,
honestly.
I'd have to check a bag. It's like $50.
I'm proud of
Alright,
myself.
that
I
does
went to
suck.
PAX and only bought one set of dice.
Did you say you accidentally bought one set of dice?
No, I only bought one set.
Oh, I thought you said you accidentally bought, and I was like, you didn't accidentally bought them. You texted me when you were in the line. That wasn't an accident.
On.
All right.
Oh, that was the music.
Yeah.
That's someone.
Well, I had to change it to shopping music. Fucking Ocarina of Time, boys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay. You guys want to go to a magic shop, correct? That's what you were looking for specifically?
Please.
Yes, sir.
Alright. As you can see, if you look at the map, the city is quite large. This is essentially what I have envisioned for how Nimbus Peak would look. It is, meh. It's not perfect. It's not to scale. But this building here in the middle would actually be like a giant, like, spire, basically. A peak, if you will. I would say.
So Secundus is gonna. The first magic shop he sees, is probably gonna go in and start asking for shit.
Yeah, the first one that you see is the as you're like walking down the street. The first you actually walk past a couple of magic shops first because you can look through the window. You can see that like one of them is just strictly like an alchemist shop. It's an apothecary. It's all it has in it is like shops. You can see like bottles of like different potions, half filled with different chemicals and whatnot. You walk past another one that has a sign that says Rune and Relic, and underneath of it there is like it's like it kind of looks. It's like a sword crossed over with like a pickaxe, and they're like glowing, and you can like. This is a magic weapons shop.
Right, yeah.
Like you can get like your +1 weapons and whatnot. You can get that kind of stuff here too.
Okay. I'll go in. I guess there'll be some sort of bell chime on the door, and I'll look for the.
Yeah, like it.
Shopkeep.
You don't even like hear like you don't. There's no bell there. Just like when you open, there is like a dinging noise. There's no bell there. It's just magical.
A magical bell. All right. Magical ding. Ding dong.
Yeah. It's. I mean, maybe it's a glyph. Maybe it's something else. As you walk in, you see that there's a like grizzled, like this guy doesn't look like he should run a magic shop. He's like a pretty large, like grizzled looking half orc.
Interesting. Yeah, that's different.
He kind of like he doesn't really even like acknowledge you. You walk in. He's like looking down. He's got like some. He's got like these goggles over his eyes. You can see like one of them is like way long, zoomed in and in and in and in, and the other one's just like a thing that's like coming over his head, and it's just like a little piece of metal, and he's like looking through a magnifying
Got
glass.
some gnome steampunk shit going on.
Yeah, exactly. He like hears you come in, doesn't really like look up. He just like waves and goes back to what he's doing.
All right, I'll kind of lumber over to him, and I guess I'll stop, and a little bit of steam will puff out of me in honor of the steampunkiness.
He like, as you approach and like you step like at that counter, he like stops what he's doing, like looks down at like what he's working on. It's like this little like, it doesn't even look like a weapon or anything like that. It looks like just like a little wooden box. And he like looks up at you, and then he looks back down at the box. And he looks up at you again, and he kind of like tilts his head, and he like waves you down. He hasn't spoken at all this entire time. He just like waves you down a little bit to like come closer to where he's like his level, because you are very tall.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know if you're going to bend down to his level or not.
I will. Yeah, I'll look down.
Yeah. As you like bend down, he like takes his hand and like wipes it off like one of the seams, like, and you're like where your shoulder would meet your neck,
Yeah.
and like comes away with like a bit of grease on his finger, and he like rubs it on the hinges for the box itself and moves it over to the side, and he just looks at you, and you don't see his mouth move, but in your head you hear, "How can I help you?"
Now, wouldn't he have to? That's telepathy, right?
It is telepathy.
Yeah. Isn't there like a will or a wisdom save or something for something like that?
Typically,
Yeah.
but maybe, just maybe.
I would like to think I'd be able to resist something like that.
Give me 1 second. Let me actually look up telepathy, because I don't know the exact wording of the spell.
Can't just be coming up in my head like that.
Sure you can.
Gross.
Laura Bailey doesn't.
I think the cantrip message isn't like a saving throw or anything like that.
Man, that'd be annoying. Like,
Is
can
there
you
not?
imagine
Is
the
there not
advertisement?
a
Like
telepathy spell?
people standing outside
There's
just
telepathic bomb.
just throwing the cantrip around, like, "Hey, come into my shop," you know, like, "Hey, shop here, I got the best shit."
So
Also, Majin's there behind him. The shopkeeper just can't see him, and I just see them both staring at each other, talking.
when you who all just for sake of clarity, who all walked into this building? I just want to know.
I'm just following Secundus, yeah.
Dylan, Tyler, James, Preston, you are at the tavern. Christian, where are you?
He's probably shitting on that book that's yelling at him. You know, just
Okay.
take
I'm
that
with the
book.
group. I'll just say that I'm like sitting outside of the shop. Like I'm not gonna go in.
Yeah, that's fine.
I
Yeah,
don't
no,
need,
he's
I don't need anything.
So every time one of you walked in through the door, there was that dinging noise. So it dinged when Secundus came in, dinged when Majin came in, dinged whenever Erebos came in.
Cool.
And you can assume that when that ding went off, you went through a glyph of some kind that allowed him to form a telepathic bond with everyone in the store, and he can select who exactly he wants to speak to at any given time. And you all three hear, "How can I help you?"
Invasive. I'll say I'm looking for a magical bag.
Magical bags. Let's see. Do I have any magical bags? I have. We have weapons, armor. All this is going on in your head, and he leans back. His mouth hasn't moved at all, and he's just like, weapons, armor, protective wards. Let's see. I have a bag. Give me 1 second.
Did it look like he was repairing?
I'm-
Did it look like he was repairing that little box, or just building it or working on it?
It looked like he was repairing it.
Okay. While he's pondering, I'm gonna look down at his little box and like reach out to touch it.
Like as you reach down to touch it, he like pushes it towards you, and you can like you can pick it up and look at it, whatever you want to do with it.
All right, I'll as I go to touch it, I'll just cast mending on it.
Yeah. So the whenever you cast mending on it, it's not like broken, but it clearly fixes something on the inside. And the box, once you open it up after you've casted mending on it, it starts to play music, and it seems like he was just repairing a music box.
Beautiful work.
I'm trying to figure out how much a bag of holding would cost.
They're expensive.
Say
Yeah.
probably more than I have, so I'm gonna make a sad Secundus sound.
I would typically say that it's probably between 100 and 500 gold pieces. He looks around. He's like, he doesn't say anything, but you see him like lean back and look like back down the like the desk that would be there, that he would like the front desk that he would be at, behind to a room that's you can't see. It's like the back office, and you don't hear anything, but you don't hear him say anything.
Yeah.
But then you do hear somebody from the back, in a much like smaller, squeakier voice, and they're like, yeah, we might have the stuff to make a bag of holding. Let me just give me a second. And you hear some stuff fall over. You hear some sounds like heavy furniture moving. And then about like, I'd say after about 5-10 minutes, a like small halfling man walks out. He's got like curly brown hair on the top and like really deep sideburns. Not wearing any shoes, obviously. He's got like these brown overalls on. This dude's a hayseed, pretty much. And he has like a bag in his hand, and then he has like you don't really know what it looks like, just some like sparkling dust. And he walks it over to the guy, and he like sits the bag down, and then like he pulls a pan out and dumps the dust in it and sits it right next to the bag. And he like taps the orc on the shoulder and he goes, "There you go, Eric." And he walks back to the back room. And the half orc then looks at you and he goes, "Well, I can make you a bag of holding with this stuff. Is it a special? Do you need it by a certain time?
No.
If it's a rush order, I'll need a little bit of extra.
I just needed it for a project of my own."
Oh, I understand that. You seem like you're a bit of a tinkerer yourself.
Absolutely. What would the cost be?
Let's see. Originally, parts, labor, we'll say about... He, like, leans over the desk and, like looks down at your feet, and then, like, looks up at you. Like, and he goes... He stands up for the first time. At this point, you can now see that even for a half-orc, he's pretty tall. He's not as tall as you are, but he's still, like, about 6.5 feet tall. He's got, like, one of those blacksmith aprons on with just, like, a white shirt underneath, with, like, a white cotton shirt underneath of it. And he walks around the desk, he, like, looks at you, he, like, walks around you a couple of times. He notices, like, is the fun guy growing on you?
Yeah, it would be kind of sticking out of it's moss, but it's growing out of my chest area there. And
Got
it's
it. So,
like,
you have...
my tattered cloak or whatever is just kind of...
Right.
The hood's down, but it's hanging loosely over my shoulders.
And it's got, like, moss on it?
Yeah,
or
moss
it's
on
made
it,
of
but
moss?
it's kind of just sticking out.
Got it. He looks at you and he goes, That's interesting. So originally the price would be about $500, but if you let me take a look at your inner workings, we might be able to work something out.
That'd be fine with me. I can also do some work for you.
Oh,
Like, I don't know if you noticed me fixing the box or not, but
he did, and he acknowledges that. He's like, oh, I appreciate that. He notices once you point it out to him. He goes, so I may actually have. I mean, I may have something you can help me with. And he begins to go on, like, he talks to you, he's like, I have a customer who's looking for some very specific items. It's not something that I can get my hands on, as I have to run the shop, and I'm not exactly the adventuring type anymore.
I'd
But,
be
if
happy
you-
to be on the lookout for them if you provide me the list.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna look over to Majin and I'll be like, I think you'll like this project.
A big fan of the projects.
Good, good, good.
Is there a section of like rings, trinkets, necklaces, nipple rings, scrotum piercings,
Not in this
typical
store.
enchanted items? Okay, that's
Not
fine.
in this
Yeah.
store.
I'm kind of,
Um,
I guess, Majin's lightly browsing like some axes on the walls, but not super interested in weapons right now.
And just
So-
to be clear, there's only been one side of the conversation that's been out loud, and the other half has been in my head, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
He's like, this is. I'm not supposed to ask people to do this kind of thing, but what I need is I'm trying to make an incredibly powerful act for a local individual who I cannot name, but I need a specific ingot, and that ingot only exists in the heart of a fallen star. We wouldn't exactly be able to get it. I don't think it's the last star that we saw fall wasn't. It didn't hit it didn't hit the realms below. It did hit one of the other islands.
The Skyrock, I vaguely recall those.
Yeah. So you're gonna need to go. I'm going to give you all this information, actually.
Okay.
Nobody else is privy to any of this, right? This is all coming from Secundus.
So you guys are only
Or just
hearing
Secundus, right?
you're only hearing the Secunda side of the conversation.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you heard me say Skyrock.
Yeah. Which I don't know if you know what that means, but you could assume that think a star is a skyrock. Alright, so there is another sky island that is called. Get out of my face, dude. That is called the Veiled Ember Valley.
A floating
Or
valley.
it's the. Do what?
A floating valley.
Well, it's. Whenever they didn't exactly plan how they were going to pick up islands to move in the sky, and a lot of it just was random stuff. Like they grabbed a lot of random pieces of land. There's some pieces of land that are literally just that will that are just there. That's all they are. They're just lakes, and that's surrounded by a forest. This zone, however, does just happen to be a valley.
We're in the tournament. I hope that you aren't in a rush for this.
Absolutely not.
Good. Thank you. And I'll kind of like turn around and just go duck.
As you go to, like-
right outside, I guess.
As you go to turn around, he stops you and he goes, that speech pattern that you have, it sounds complicated. We could make it a little more simple for you, or you could... he's speaking specifically about how you repeat certain words. He goes, is that... have you always had that, or was that a more recent affliction? What? Is this fucking Super Mario Sunshine music? It is. It's
Jam.
Delfino Plaza.
It's Mario music for when you're in the desert.
No, that was Delfino Plaza from Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's the only one that I really care about.
I'm
I remember Super Mario Sunshine.
It's been this way as long as I can remember.
Well, if it doesn't bother you, then I'm okay with it too. I mean, as somebody who doesn't speak themselves, I understand.
I was gonna say, like, and then I'm gonna put my hand up to his throat and like try to mend his vocal cords.
You would be able to do that if there were any vocal cords left to mend. You do see a very large, like, scar across his throat.
Damn. So we can't do any like vocal portions of like magical spells.
No. He also doesn't do spells, really. Not that much.
Permanently silenced. My gosh.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm gonna kind of like pull my gorget aside or whatever, and then,
Yeah.
you know, we might be able to adapt my vocalization. I guess you'll see some sort of kind of glowing mechanism that's
Yeah.
providing my.
It looks like one of those, like, boxes.
Yeah. Have you ever thought of an arcane vocal device?
I've designed several, but when you communicate this way for so long, it kind of just... You just get
feels
used to it.
natural, feels right, right?
Exactly. See,
Mhm.
you of all people would understand.
Yes.
Okay. Here is the quest. Fine. Fucking paste.
What's this from?
That's a great question. Maybe it's Clocktown. So it's
Oh, Majora's Mask.
yeah, that's the one.
Sabrina Carter on here, and everything else.
Yeah, you got a problem with it?
The game where Link died.
The camera died.
It's that me espresso.
Hell yeah. Going with that. Okay. Share. I'm just gonna move this one. Actually, I move this one to the other. Oh, it's harder to do that.
What are you watching, Tyler? You watching Suits too?
Porn.
It's Green Bay
Just
versus
hardcore
the Eagles.
Yeah.
Just.
I got Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown on my fantasy team,
Oh, that's
so
right. That's right.
checking
You're
them out.
watching the game.
That, Here is the link to the quest. I'm gonna send it. I'm just gonna put in the campaign summary, or I'm gonna put in the campaign notes.
All right.
Oh, not that. Delete that. There we go. He does let you know that it's like a very dangerous like valley that you'll be going to. People don't go there for a reason, and that's the very like he doesn't go. He's not going to go there. He's no longer an adventurer, so
Just put it down in hunting contracts.
the screw on my fucking the left arm of my chair is loose, so it's like loose. Makes me mad. All right.
And then I guess we're on the hunt. Like Majin, I assume you're going to be kind of. Or I guess anybody else find anything there? Looking for anything in here?
Yeah. Is anybody else looking for anything in that place?
I'm
What's
just lightly browsing the weapons, and then I think in my mind he kind of says like, "Anything you fancy?" And I'm like, "No." And then that's it.
Give me 1 second.
I'm looking for like
Get some weapons
clothes,
today.
Clothes.
like an armory or something.
I'm looking for trinkets like rings and necklaces and scrotum piercings.
Yeah, those aren't here.
I could go for an ear piercing.
A scrotum piercing, you'd have to go to like a specialty shop.
Well, I said ear piercing, so
Yeah, you did. I mean, he could put a ear piercing in his scrotum if
I was
he
gonna
wants.
say,
It's not
you
going to
can-
feel good.
Use anything.
Can I
you
can I
can-
ask the old man? I'm looking for like rings and magical necklaces and sorts. Like what shop would sell that kind of stuff?
Oh, rings and stuff. He thinks for a second, and then you hear him say, "Get out of my fucking face!" Not you.
Roll
He
initiative.
says, "Get out of my store, you fucking weirdo."
Take your
How
big
dare-
scrotum somewhere else.
I was gonna get
He just
cupcake and
suddenly-
everything.
he just suddenly flips out. Regs!
He looks at you and he doesn't say anything because he can't. And then you hear in your head the Astral Emporium has enchanted trinkets. There's the the Etheric Threads will have clothing, robes, and enchanted accessories. Shimmering Sundries.
What is
will
that?
have
What is
stuff. What?
the spot for enchanted accessories?
Oh, Etheric Threads.
Yeah, okay, I'll make my way over there. Well, like I assume, like in my mind, it's like a strip mall. We're kind of going store to store. I'm kind of
So,
following the group, so like
it's
on my list.
It's
to
very
hit up.
Diagon Alley, the way it's set up. Like
Yeah.
there's
Right.
all kinds of people. Like there's alleyways that have shops in them. There's like the main thoroughfare, which has a lot of shops. Towards like the front though is like where a lot of the like the bigger, more expensive shops are, because those will draw people in. They look fancy, so they'll draw people in. And then as you go further and further in, they're like, oh, these shops might not have the best stuff, but at a shop that doesn't look the best, you might be able to get a better price.
True. So yeah, I'll just stick with the group and keep my mind out for the
Okay.
shop that you
Etheric
just
Threads.
mentioned.
I will write it down.
Etheric threads. Etheric threads, not ethnic. Etheric threads.
Etheric. ETHERIC.
Ethnic threads.
Yes, ethnic.
Ethnic threads. Ethnic threads.
I'm looking for etheric thread, the clothing shop, as well. But
Yeah.
I am looking for like trinkets as well. So my head's on a swivel for like an enchanting pawn shop.
Oh, Enchanted Pawn Shop. I like
Yeah.
that. I like that.
If that exists.
There definitely is an Enchanted Pawn Shop. That would probably be most likely be Shimmering Sundries. They kind of like have everything. They got trinkets, charms, minor enchanted objects. Like anytime, like you guys know you're adventurers. People who when you come back from adventure, sometimes people don't want the shit that you have. Sundries will always buy that shit.
Nice.
Like that is how they make their bread. That's how they make their nut.
I might want
There's
to
also
go there
Bellathor's
too,
General Goods.
Exactly.
actually.
It's this like Shimmering Sundries. So, excuse me. So Etheric Threads, Shimmering Sundries. I'm just writing down the ones you guys are actually going to.
Dude, I could go for a milkshake right now.
Oh man, a malt
Oh.
sounds so fucking good right now.
Yeah, dude.
Like a
Chocolate and
UDF.
cherry. That's what I'm looking for.
Preston, you guys don't have UDF down there, do you?
Yeah.
No, that's us, man.
Yep. The things I missed. Well, we got a Skyline, but it's like
The
It's like-
worst version of Skyline.
it's like well, it's so far too. It's at least
I
like
get
an
it.
hour. It's in Tampa.
Oh shit! And where
yeah.
are you at? You're
A Lakeland.
yeah, like yeah.
So yeah, I'm like 45 minutes to an hour away. No, I miss Kane's UDF and
You guys
I'm just
don't
going
have
to-
Canes down there? Is Canes
No.
just a thing that's up here?
yeah.
No, Christian. Well, Christian. Just so you guys know, Christian is AFK right now. There was an emergency at his mom's bar that he had to go handle really quick.
Uh-oh.
But I'd kill for Kane's down here. I'm just going to the gas station at 2 a.m. and getting some ice cream.
I know. I'm thinking like, man, maybe after D&D I'll run up to UDF and grab a malt.
Cool.
Dude, I was thinking about bringing all the just making franchises down here, fucking a UDF franchise.
Getting
or-
all the fucking recipes and just turning it into your own thing down there.
Yeah.
Okay,
There
so
goes business opportunity.
as he's going over the other like magical shops, he mentions the Arcane Anvil. That one's self-explanatory. It's a magical fucking blacksmith. There's the Moon Shadow Curios, which is that's one of the ones that you would find in like a back alley. That's a back alley healer. Then there's Aether's Reach, which is strictly magic items. It's like wands, staves, stuff that focuses on Arcane. Then there's the Sylvan Sanctuary, which is on that's where the druids and stuff get their. He does mention to you specifically that the Sylvan Sanctuary does not always deal in gold. Sometimes they want like items from like nature. Sometimes they want like wood from like specific trees that are like deep in the forest, like old trees, or like
Suster Bar.
exactly. Yeah,
Alright.
man. Oh, dude, I missed that completely on my first Baldur's Gate playthrough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I just got it this playthrough and ended up making like the longsword or something like that with it, and never equipped it.
I made the dagger because it has a chance to, I think, silence people on hit.
Yeah. Mhm.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Kim's trying to get me to finish Baldur's Gate. I haven't finished it.
Are you guys playing it together or just by yourself?
Just by myself, but since she's been like pushing me, we've been playing it together, like on my save. So like I'll throw the HDMI from my computer to the TV up front, and I'll just like play
Oh,
with her here.
Well, you were.
You know, when my computer was working. You know, way back then.
You know,
Too
12
soon.
hours ago.
Yeah.
Did that happen today?
It was last night.
Oh, that's rough, buddy. That is very rough.
Yeah. I was just sitting here watching TV. Kim was over at the computer, and like I don't blame her. Freak accident. She probably just like hit the cord and it hit the right spot.
Yeah.
But like just sitting here and like sparks.
Did it like knock
Wasn't-
did it knock the
wasn't
power
the
out?
fault that the cable was, was.
Yeah, it wasn't her fault that you
Yeah.
chew on cables.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know? Yeah.
That's
Can't
crazy.
help
Sparks
myself.
and everything.
You
is
love
wild.
Yeah.
the AC/DC charge.
Yes, sir.
Just need a quick hit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking weird.
Yeah, I'm down to go whatever the next shop is that we're kind of walking through.
All right, so Etheric Threads. I would say you guys leave the store. James, he lets you know that your bag will be done by tomorrow. Like you can pick it up tomorrow morning.
Let's hope that we make some money off of this tournament then. So.
Well, he's also
So
willing to
this
cut
is-
you a deal in exchange for you completing the quest. You don't have to complete the quest before you get the bag.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And there will just be an assurance tied to it that he does get his shit back.
Yeah, this guy's trusting.
As we're walking to the next stop, I'd probably turn to Secundus and kind of ask, like, was mention of a sky rock. I didn't quite catch that conversation, but it sounded like accepted a job or something.
He mentioned
I see.
a need for some materials that might be hard to find. It sounded like. Can I do like an Arcana check or something? Would I be familiar with
Yeah.
Star? Like,
Yeah.
because he's talking about a meteor, and then
He is. He's talking. He wants
Yeah.
metal from a meteor. Is what he needs.
I just don't know if I have like an like the Arcana, like, 'cause I assume it's magical to him. Or
It's easier to infuse
Oh,
with
Jesus
magic.
Christ.
Star Steel. It's called.
I could be made of it. I don't know.
Oh shit. Okay, so fun fact: every Warforged has a little bit of Star Steel inside of their chest, and that is what
Oh, shit.
sparks. That's what sparks the arcane core to give them like not life, but like the consciousness. That's like
The all spark.
so. It basically, and you can assume that he wants this Star Steel so that way he can infuse it with some kind of living entity to make this a sentient weapon that he's making.
You're getting into some real
very cool.
philosophical stuff here. I'll have to investigate his intent. 'Cause
I'm gonna go let the dog out really quick. He's being annoying.
it's a euphemism.
Come on,
Yo,
kids.
you should have built a Warforged druid, because then you would just be like a transformer every time you wild
It's
shit.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be so sick.
You can't. I mean, would that even? I mean, would you still be like a Warforged-ish bear? You know what I mean? Like a.
I think so. I think you'd be like a mech bear. I think it'd be super cool. Like a beastie.
Interesting.
It's actually a great idea for a character. I'm writing that down.
Yeah. It's not bad.
I'm just writing down Warforged druid is a transformer. Future campaign character right there. I don't know what you have planned for Secundus, but I actually made a Warforged paladin, and his whole backstory was the idea of like taking an oath, but he doesn't know if he should be worshiping his own creator because he's technically a robot, or if he should be worshiping the gods who are the creators of the creators, right? And so there's a bit of an existential crisis there, a little bit. I like that aspect of it.
Yeah. That'd be weird.
Would you have multiple oaths? Like, would it be an oath to a human because that's your creator? Would it be an oath to a god? Could there be two oaths? Curious.
Well, an oath is a conscious choice, so it doesn't matter, how you were born into the world. That would be a thought process that happens later in your life, so you can. It's
I'm
the same
curious
thing-
how, like,
it's the same thing with
mechanically-
your parents. You don't necessarily owe your parents anything. It's up
But I'm
to
curious,
you to-
like, because like a cleric has like divine connection to something, and that's where they get their magic from. And I assume paladins have a similar connection. Like, you can't just like claim an oath and magically smite people, right? Like I feel like that magic has to probably come from somewhere. So I liked the idea of like this existential, like I have this power. Was it given to me by a human, or is it a connection to a higher being? Kind of like exploring that a little bit, or both. Maybe like I was created by a god. I don't know. Just gonna let just Steven make up my backstory. I guess my favorite part of D&D is creating these characters and these backstories, and then I'm not going to play half the characters that I come up with.
Part of Secundus's backstory, there was like a deity entity that kind of fractured their power, and supposited it into a Warforged, and the power kept fractioning. Kept being fractured into different Warforged as they built each other. So that's.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So he
like Voldemort and his Horcruxes.
Huh?
Is it like Voldemort and his Horcruxes?
A little bit, yeah. So it and then like Secundus is the second in line that was made. In this there were only 10 made, meta wise. So I thought it was neat whenever I wrote it up. This was like a couple of years ago, but I've had this character for a while. He's been in like a couple of one-offs and stuff.
Oh no way! Yeah, because I know I immediately tried to translate your name. I knew Secundus meant like second.
Yeah.
And I guess Deci Magi means like 10 magic. I'm going to assume in Latin or something like that.
Yep.
So like exactly. The second of the 10 of magic or something like that. Yeah.
I
noticed you use Latin for tenet. I noticed you use Latin for tenet as well.
It's just an easy name generator. And tenet,
yeah.
Macular was just like space holder or whatever it was, like because I
yeah, tenet just means like
for,
name coming or something, or placeholder
to be determined.
I feel like I just had a good idea for a video game. It was like a D&D one shot where you just do a character creator and it does like auto generates a dungeon and you just do a one shot with that character. You can save a character if you want, but you just kind of like keep going. Because like one time I kind of had this idea once where I was like, I feel like I spend so much time on like character creators in RPGs, and then I end up not finishing the RPG. So I was like, what if there was like a game that was just character creator, and then you kind of like do a mission?
I think you're just talking about The Sims, but fantasy.
Fantasy Sims?
Yeah. But it would be like literally you create a character and then do a D&D one shot.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, and then you can just create a new character. You can save that character, but you can create a new character if you want, and then do another one shot. You just like an auto-generated dungeon.
I believe. I think I just. Let me see if I can find it again.
I'm gonna.
Somebody sent it to me.
Finish the conversation that Secundus was having with Majin.
Yeah, go ahead.
The shopkeeper was looking for very rare material called. And you called it Star Steel, right?
Yes.
Star Steel, and it's.
And I do. Sorry, go ahead.
It's a very precious to Warforged. It's part of what makes us alive.
Does Majin recognize Starsteel at all?
Probably not. It's not something that like is talked about. You can roll an Arcana check if you want.
Arcana. Oh. This dice was the winner today, so that's gonna be a whopping 11.
No.
No. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so he's looking for rare metals to help with his weapon in exchange for.
But the implication is it can make conscious choices.
So a sentient weapon. And what was the exchange for?
A steep discount on a bag of holding.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I mean, if this star steel is so valuable, we can always go acquire it, and then make the decision to keep it for ourselves. Later on, if we should so feel like doing that.
I need to get to know the shopkeeper better before I made such a trade.
Maybe we can bring him for a drink or something like that before we deliver the star steel to him.
Yes, sure, conversation over a cupcake.
Yeah, see, now you're speaking my language.
Yes,
Cupcake and a
yes.
glass of Majin special milk.
Oh.
How dare you?
Let's see.
That is
Yeah,
not
you guys
what
are
you want.
walking while this conversation is happening, and you see, you guys like the whole like shopping area kind of like spins in on itself. Like it literally looks like there was that in Game of Thrones towards the end. So
You need to-
something like
You need to even out that load in your laundry machine, in your washer.
Doesn't
man.
make a lot of noise.
yeah.
Just sounds like the telltale tale.
Yeah, it's just like thump 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 thump.
Yeah.
My bad.
I get it, man. I get it. This is what it looks like. But it doesn't spiral like downwards. It kind of just like spirals into itself. Putting an image in it to help everyone visualize. However, it does not spiral downwards into itself. It's just literally a shopping area that spirals into itself, into the middle where there's like a giant, like, in the middle is like the bank, so to speak. You can put like some people have like safety deposit boxes there. That is where a large amount of gold is
Sorry,
kept.
what was this?
A bank.
Oh, there it is.
Is this?
I think the middle spire, right? The middle spiral.
This is just like so. This is just to help visualize the shopping area. Basically, you guys are like in the front part
Oh,
here,
I see.
and like
Yeah.
it's just a shopping area that spirals into itself, and in the middle is
Oh.
like a giant like bank, basically. Like a giant vaults and whatnot.
Green dots.
Yeah, basically. As you guys are walking, eventually you come across etheric threads.
Let's head inside.
Keep it back. Get out of my face. I'll do that. Out of my face. Down. Alright, so yeah, you guys walk up. You guys do see etheric threads as you're coming around the corner, and it is Where is it? Here. It is. The store. It almost looks like the store is built at an angle, almost like this building at one point in time was like falling over, but then they built another building next to it to kind of like keep it standing up. So it's kind of in the middle of two larger buildings, and it's kind of like in a shadowy area. There's not a lot of torches outside of it are glowing with a purple flame instead of a regularly like orange or fucking, I don't know, yellow flame.
Fuck.
And as you guys walk into this store, this is Etheric Threads. It has the magical clothing, robes, and and accessories and stuff like that.
Immediately go browse the accessories. See what we got.
They unfortunately do not have any scrotum rings, so damn.
I'm out. On to the next shop. Have nipple rings at least?
I mean, they have pieces of metal that you could jam into your nipple.
Now we're talking.
It's not gonna feel good.
Pain is a pleasure for those that are alive.
He's a Cenobite.
There aren't any puzzle boxes in this universe, so. So, when you guys walk in, this one looks, it's very dark in this one. The light in this one, the lights, are actually like floating, like bowls of like burning magic, basically. And they're like
the ceiling.
The ceiling is very tall. It's like,
Okay.
yeah. The as you guys walk in, one of these like floating braziers basically like flies over top of you guys and kind of just like hovers there. And anywhere that you guys go, it also like follows you there and like gives you light around you in the store. The owner of this shop, she, as you guys, oh, hold on, Megan text me. Give me a second. Dog.
I subbed to the Marvel Unlimited app. Been pretty dang sweet. I've been reading X-Men comics,
Yeah.
starting at like their first issues in 1966.
Damn.
Did they age well?
Yeah. Absolutely not. Absolutely
Having
not.
a dog is the worst. Alright. Yes. Okay. So as you guys are like in this store, did our music stop, or did I just forget to turn it
I
back
don't know.
up?
I have it muted.
Yeah. You have it
Oh.
muted, so you don't get fucking
Yeah.
Yeah,
demonetized.
stopped.
All of my one views,
Yeah,
which
so-
is me.
Hey man, that's paying the rent.
There you go. Yeah, that's all you need.
I need a longer playlist.
More Zelda.
Yeah, I can do that. We go here. We're gonna go.
The friggin' song for the shop where like he's got like the water tank with like an octopus or whatever in it was playing. That's my jam.
I don't know which one that is.
It's like all like mystical and vibey.
So this one does have more Zelda music on it. I'm literally just playing a playlist based off of the first song, which was the shop song from Ocarina of Time.
Nice.
So it's got stuff. It's got Zelda, Stardew's on here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fucking Pokemon's on here. More Ocarina of Time, Animal Crossing, Slime Rancher, Plants vs. Zombies, Kirby. This one's pretty much just video game music.
Cool.
So, hope you boys are ready to fucking game.
Go.
Slash play. There we go.
My phone's at 10% battery. I wonder if I can go on the voice channel on both.
On your phone?
You got like an external battery you can just plug her into?
I was gonna say, can't you just like plug it into a charger?
Inconceivable.
His charger was the cord that killed his computer. I get it.
Don't be stupid. You know I love you. Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know this music.
No, I'm on my tablet.
Tablet.
I will say, Dylan, you do look quite good without your beard.
Thank you.
What a handsome devil.
Did he
Yeah.
have a beard
Dude, literally
last time
all
we
week
played?
long.
I don't remember a beard, do I?
All week
Oh.
long, it's just been like, you look so young. What happened? Why do
Like
you
a
look
little baby.
different?
Yeah.
I will never shave my beard again.
The
I will trim it, but
more I lose my hair, the longer the beard gets.
Isn't that
Kind of
weird?
going in
It's
opposite
like
direction.
I was gonna
every
say,
other-
you.
Every other source of hair on your body just fucking gets into overdrive. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
it
fucking
all
I got more,
just, like,
I got more
starts
hair on my ass
migrating.
than I have on my head. It's
Yeah.
wild. My body has the ability to grow hair in places that it's not supposed to have hair, but on the head, it's like, we forgot. Oh, sorry, bro.
It's confused.
Yeah, man,
It's
he's
like,
got-
ooh.
You should see the back of this guy's fucking knees, man. It's a full head back there. Alright, this music doesn't match the vibe at all. Hold on.
Get the musk done, man. You like get that hair moved up off your neck and shoulders, and
Yeah.
it's like the hair coming off the inside of my ears is getting absurd. I didn't think that was gonna happen until I was like 80. I've got like hairs fucking long as my finger growing out of that.
Oh boy.
I don't really. Ear hair's not my big thing. Nose hair though is
Yeah.
fucking nuts for me, dude. I have to trim those fuckers like every week.
I'm back.
I feel that.
Cool.
I feel that. Oh, Christian.
We're at a second shop. You guys also picked up a side quest from the last shop to go and find some star steel, which will allow the shopkeeper that you guys were talking to make sentient weapons.
Yeah, so that one's kind of
Oh.
up in the air.
Oh, yeah, let's help a guy make AI. Cool.
It's a sentient weapon. He's putting the soul of something into a weapon. So it's not like it wasn't
to be fair, it only
already
becomes
alive.
sentient right before it dies. You know,
Right.
that way it can feel the pain.
Yeah, that way it feels the pain of death.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, what am I dead?
That
I
part's
like
not
that one
true,
bit.
but very funny.
What is my purpose? To serve butter.
Yeah, you spread butter.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's one of my favorite bits.
One of my favorite bits is whenever Rick, it's in the Toxic episode. Replace my cue, dude. Slash. Stop all my regions. Slash. Right. Nothing matches that, sir. Can't get this fucking playlist. Come in your ass, bitch.
Oh.
You guys are currently at the Etheric Threads. It's the store that you guys are at right now. It's a shop that sells magical clothing and accessories. You know, this is a good playlist. Let's turn this one on.
I timed that pretty well. I was only gone 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's you said almost exactly that.
I only had to go across town, buy 10 bags of ice at the gas station, then go all the way out to my mom's bar and then come back.
I thought that this, like, I thought your adventure was going to be, I thought you had to go fight somebody, honestly. I really hoped that for you.
No.
So it was playing.
The ice machine was broken again.
Again? Didn't it just break like the last time we
I'm
played?
not giving you a bath. Mommy is. Ask her.
It always breaks.
I've given you a bath all week this week. It is Mommy's turn.
Yeah, you're a butterfly.
Yeah.
We're so beautiful butterfly.
Yeah, this is butterflies. You know that.
Yeah, but it's broken.
Beautiful butterfly.
Beautiful butterfly.
It's the
We're
second
at
time I've heard a
clothing.
reference to that today.
We're at a clothing store now?
It is a magical, hold on, I will tell you exactly what I told them.
Mommy can have a bubble bath.
It's a magical clothing shop. It's Etheric Threads. They show magical clothes, robes, and enchanted accessories. The shop itself is dimly lit. It's like a dimly lit boutique. It's slightly slanted, standing between two taller buildings. It is cast in the shadow of both of those buildings, and the front of it has two torches that are burning with a purple flame. When you walked into the store, a like magical brazier came and like floated above the party, and is like casting light around you so that you guys can see what's in the store in this specific area that you're in. But you cannot see. This is important. You cannot see other people like in the store until you can see like there. You can see like the floating braziers, but you cannot see people underneath of them. It's like as if it's casting you in an invisible light underneath of the.
We have our own
brazier
like
itself.
instance shopping experience. Instance.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like basically people come into this shop. It's not exactly the most up and up shop. It's a little bit seedier.
So this
you
is
guys
where the
do
cock
see-
rings are. All right.
This is not. This is it does have enchanted accessories. You know what? Here, hold on. Chat GPT.
Oh, God.
Make a magical cock ring accessory item.
Good luck. ChatGPT's a prude.
Cock ring of vitality.
There it is.
This finally
Talk about
crafted
seedy
cock ring is-
environments.
Oh my god.
Gross.
Okay. This finely crafted cock ring is made from a smooth silver metal adorned with subtle engravings with intertwining vines and small glowing gemstones. It is designed to be worn around the base of the penis and fits comfortably. When worn, the ring adjusts to the wearer's size and provides a snug fit. It gives you enhanced endurance, a vital surge, and invigorating charm. That is not located at this store, but I will now say that the item exists in the world.
It is now my sole mission to find the magical cock ring.
This is your taco.
This is my great white buffalo.
We're gonna be seeking out the.
It will be between
flower.
5 and 1,000 gold pieces.
Well, now I wish I was
Between
at the
5 and
store.
1,000.
You can come with them to the store. We can just say you haven't done anything else. You can just come with, say that you're with them at the store. It might actually help.
That's pretty expensive for a taco.
We walked into the.
Yeah, he's like,
we walked into the magical sex shop and he was already there. So.
he was just in there. It's like magical Spencers, fantasy Spencers, and he's just in the back looking at all the dildos.
I just see you guys. I'm like, I must have wandered in here by accident. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's weird.
He's like, you know what? Yeah, you know, I heard them say bad dragon. I thought it was a dragon. All right. Anyway, you disgusting weirdos. This shop is run by a drow woman. Her name is Valandra Silkshade. She's not. I mean, she's an elf, so she's not like even if she was old, she doesn't really look old. For a drow, she looks drowish. You would say that she's probably
Fucking racist.
equal to the age of about 45 or 50.
In
Roy,
elf.
roll for seduction.
In elf years. What's
Roy,
that?
roll to seduce her. Roy, roll to seduce her.
It would be charisma, and you can certainly try.
Charisma. Not a saving throw, right? Just charisma check. Here we go.
Yep, just a charisma check. It's high.
I'm rolling this blue die. Here we go.
Your blue die. Your blue balls. I'm gonna
It was
roll
a
my
2.
blue balls.
It was a 2.
Steven,
Yeah. And I go,
Yeah,
oh,
lucky.
hello, fine lady.
If it was
I'm
a
coming
1,
here shopping. I'm coming here shopping for a cock ring, and I need a really big one. Do you have any big, ginormous cock rings that could fit about this size?
is this actually what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, you are immediately shunted out of the building
Like magically.
with magical force.
Ah.
Like everybody else sees like the 2 like drag lines from where his feet would be, as his heels are pushed back, and the door slams behind him.
And we're all just like watching you, like.
What did you think would happen?
I yell at the shop. I will get my cock ring. Can I try entering again?
As you touch the door itself, the handle will not jiggle at all.
That's.
Majin, you've done it again.
This
I
is
just-
not,
I said-
kind of look around.
not the
and
first one he's being picked out of.
Walk back out.
But not again. I start eating a cupcake. and I
Starts
just
doing
sit
like
on
the
curb.
Charlie Brown walk, where he's like,
Yeah.
just
I
walks
just sit on
off.
the curb and eat a cupcake. Yeah.
Yes. He after a couple of minutes, she does enter like your guys' like dome of light. She like steps in.
before that, Steven, I'm gonna activate my ring of disguise and turn myself into a drow man.
Okay, that means that there are now 2 drow in the party. So yes, you guys look as Toby kind of like turns into a drow figure, and she then steps in. And do you want to do this before you entered the shop, or like before you guys went shopping?
I'll see. I'd have to see her to know she's a
Yeah.
drow, and then I'd do
Yeah,
it.
that's right. Yeah, you would have to see her to know that she's a drow. So yeah, as she steps in, her hands like never stop moving from like what she's doing, and it looks as if she's like knitting something or crocheting something together while she's talking to you guys. And you can see like one is just like a regular thread, but then the other one is like this ethereal blue light that's like she's weaving into this thread itself to make like a larger piece of magical clothing. She like dips her head to you guys and she goes, "How can I help you?"
In Elvish, I'm going to apologize for Majin's idiocy.
Oh, he's we've run into him before.
Oh, figures.
I'm
And-
looking for a ring the size of my wrist. No, hold up my
Oh.
wrist.
She stops what she's doing whenever you say ring, and then whenever you finish, she goes back to what she's doing.
Okay.
You mean a bracelet or a bracer or something to that effect?
Oh, is it not in a ring shape?
Technically, yes, but it is a
Well.
specific named object.
Do you have something in a circle that would go around my wrist?
I'm sure we do. What exactly are you looking for?
Something that improves vitality.
And believe it or not, I have this magical ring.
What?
It's not typically for a wrist.
Majin's outside going, "Come on!"
I thought I was
she
being
says,
generous saying is the size of my wrist.
She says that she has several different kinds of bracers. I am using ChatGPT to create these items. Cost.
Has Majin ever described what he's looking for, like in a casual conversation that we'd recall?
I don't know that you guys have ever talked about his magical cock ring. No.
So he just sprung this on us.
Yeah, this is new for everybody.
Okay.
She like walks you guys over to like a certain area, and there's a lot of mannequins that are standing there that kind of just like are sporting different pieces of gear, but they all look like regular leather stuff. But then the bracer, there are a lot of. There's braces of Swift Strike. There's quick reflexes. Let's see.
I think I would think that Majin's Swift Strike is already pretty strong. I don't want to.
Yeah, his
a little too swift.
Broke is a little quick. Yeah.
I cast message on Secundus. I say, "What are you seeing in there?"
You don't get a message. Magic does not come through.
I'll keep this list. And I'll take it out to him because I won't know what he wants.
Got it. Alright, here is the list. Complete with prices.
Because I don't think Secundus would understand why an accessory for a certain body part would offend anyone. So it's...
Right, that does make sense.
Yeah. I'm like a Barbie down there.
Yeah, it's just full nothing.
Yeah.
Just smooth all the way across.
All cod piece. Sorry.
Yeah. Cock piece. The list of bracers is an helpful shit.
And then I'll tell her that I'm looking for a new cloak. Whether it's special or not, I don't really care. I just want something new that's not as ratty.
Got it.
And something to boost. What was I wanting to boost? I forgot already. Why am I blanking? Hold on. Give me a minute. Oh, something to boost intelligence, whether it's like an amulet or something like that. If it's a cloak, I'll take 2 for 1. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so Christian likes to wear. You just like to have cloaks on. I get that.
Dude, you
cloaks
can
are
try
cool.
yourself off. Hey, quit that.
Christian's looking for a cloak ring.
Don't yell at me
cloak
like
ring.
that. I want you to try to dry yourself off, okay? Yes, you can. Just rub yourself with a piece of cloth. Go give it a shot, okay? At least try. Welcome to your future, Steven.
Was that Kyrie or Clay?
That was Clay. Just go rub yourself with a towel. I don't know how.
Yeah, you're doing it right now. Okay, so there are. I got a couple of cloaks here. Some of them are expensive. Some of them. It's expensive. No, totally. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got some good ones here.
Alright,
Okay.
that's such is life. That's how you're gonna live.
No!
Say PP.
Dude, you scream at me one more time and you're getting a spank, man.
Does that go for everybody?
You guys would just like it.
Yeah. Duh. Alright. Christian, the list of cloaks that she has. How many? She has 5 cloaks and 6 cloaks in stock. She has Cloak of the Nightwalker. I'm sending these all to I'm
Okay.
putting all these lists are going in helpful shit, just so you guys know, so you guys can reference them now and forever. There is the Cloak of the Nightwalker. That one's expensive. Cloak of Flame, mini styles. The Cloak of Warmth. Cloak of the Wanderer. And the Cloak of the Arcane Soul. The Cloak of the Arcane Soul is one that will boost your intelligence. But it is also between 1,500 and 2,500 pieces. Can you guys... I see 2 you're in here. Can you guys, like, edit this document as well?
Yeah.
Okay, can you, on anything that you guys want to buy, put your, like, name by it or something like that, so that way I can make the item card beyond.
Okay.
Also, just because one of you claims something does not mean that that's the only one that exists. Some of them, they are entirely unique. Some of them, not so much.
How much gold do I have?
Jamie, can you help her?
While Christian's looking those over, does anybody else have anything that they want to look for?
I was looking for a jacket.
Like a what style? And do you want any like specific benefits to it? I'll put in chat GPT to work. So
Yeah. No, nothing specific, but anything that would work for a warlock.
Okay.
I don't want to what do you call it? Metagame and look up specific items that would be good for.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna help to make some coats and jackets.
Coats and chat logs.
Yeah, boots and pants and boots and pants.
Take off your
Oh,
pants
wait
and
a minute.
jacket, buddy.
Nice.
Secundus comes out with a list of stuff. He's interested in the bracers of swift strikes.
Right, strikes. Okay.
I'm just gonna facilitate
Go
this
fast and
transaction
moving.
for you.
Yeah.
This is like
you
Dragon
walk
Ball
back
Z.
in. Can you put this in a cock ring form?
Hypothetically.
I want this thing, this exact thing, but for the cock.
Yeah, or the cock.
I don't get it. Like you could. It just has to be. Like you can put it around. You can put it around your cock. I mean, you might need
So
to pull your balls through to make it stay on there. But
Yeah, you're gonna have to put like the whole like kit and caboodle through it, but
put the whole kid in.
Make it work.
yeah.
Just wrap string around one side. You know, to make it.
Yeah. Gross. Grow up, guys. This is a family game.
Nasty. Nasty.
The quest for the magical cock ring.
There we go. That's better.
No, I'm not drying any children off tonight.
I'm grabbing some water.
There you go. Alrighty.
Yeah, you'll just.
I
stay
did
dead
just-
forever.
Wait, did I do that twice? Oh, I have it open twice. Get off my face. Okay, cool. We are good. You wanted the... Oh, those are surprisingly affordable.
I'm gonna do a Cloak of the Flame.
Look at the flame. Okay.
On the low end.
Got it. Oh, yeah, I get that. I hate fucking mosquito bite.
I went golfing yesterday and I got eaten alive. My legs are torn up.
I've recently, whenever I go outside at night, I've been like lighting fires and stuff like that, and just having a fire out back, and like having a drink or a smoke or something, and I'll just sit out there with a fire. And the other night when I did it, I got ate the fuck up.
It's crazy. Like I'll
Suck.
just go for like 5 minutes and they're just on me. They're like, go, fucking.
They're bad this year.
Yeah.
Hey, Christian, do you guys have canes in Texas?
Raising Cane's.
Like
Raising
Raising
Cane's?
Raising Cane's, yeah.
What kind of stupid ass question is that?
Well, they don't have it they don't have it where Preston lives in Florida. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, there's like 5 of them in Waco alone.
I don't know. I don't go to Texas.
But I go to Cane's all the time. You know
I've been
this.
making cane sauce a lot lately. I mean, it's just.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah. Baby batter? No. The
Cane's
it's just
special sauce.
mayonnaise, ketchup, Worcestershire sauce, garlic powder, and pepper. That's all it is.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste the same if I make it.
It does. You have to let it set overnight, and then it'll taste the same.
See,
I do love me some Who Shot Your Sister sauce.
Good. Okay, so we've gotten that part of it. There is the magical pawn shop that you guys still wanted to go to if you guys want to finish up at Epic Threads.
Yeah. So
do you guys want to?
Did you send that
You guys
list
can-
of stuff that I can go out and convey to?
The club or the bracers and stuff? Yes, I
it's
did.
the other bracers.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, he is going to pick up the bracers of Swift Strike. So,
Okay.
yeah.
How much do I owe?
You were going with the Cloak of Fire, right?
Yeah.
And you wanted it on the low end. Yeah, we're just gonna say fuck it and hit you with the. I think the low end of that one was at 8.
I clicked off of it. I don't know.
I'm looking right now. Give me a second. Yeah, 800.
Hit me with your best shot.
Okay, so
Yes, you are coming off pretty heavy pocketed from your betting,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
your winnings.
We still got another fight to do.
Yeah. We'll definitely start that fight. It's 2 phases. You guys will probably get through the first phase. And then Swift Strikes.
I am almost out of money now.
Almost out of money. Better go kill some more peasants in the ring.
Yeah. He killed a bunch of animals last time, wasn't it?
Murdered
I
mean, I
kobolds,
think I
goblins.
decapitated a man.
Yeah, you guys really fucked some shit up last time.
I beheaded it.
Nowhere
We
in the
beheaded guys.
contract would say we could not kill people.
You're right. It never said that anywhere. And then, yeah,
$20 after that happened, they're like, we should have put that in there.
Didn't you like bet against me as well?
Yeah, I did.
Moron.
all right.
Hey. Well, he said it was going to be hard, and then it ended up not being hard. So I
Well,
was
that's
like,
because that's because I put creatures in there, and you guys were like, "Oh, it's gonna be so."
I didn't care.
So I dumped it
I
down.
was like, let's.
Because you guys were like, "Oh, you're not balancing this properly."
Excuse me, my plot armor's
Bunch
on
of
the way.
fucking
Hold on.
crybabies.
First of all, I was the
Listen,
one
I just
fighting, and
accepted
I
it.
was
I
just going
didn't
to
even-
deal with it.
I just accepted it. I wasn't like, I want my gold back.
Guys, don't worry, the next fight will be much harder.
Good.
Yay.
I've gone back to forgetting entirely how to balance fights.
Stomp on my balls.
All right, so I also had these ones come up with a couple of in the coat department. There are a couple of goofy items here, so drop that one and helpful shit as well. These are the jackets. I will rename these documents, but right now I'm not doing that. So fuck yourselves. Code of the Traveler, Jacket of the Light Step, Code of Minor Warmth. There's the Jacket of Mirthful Mischief, Code of Comical Disguise, and the Jacket of the Absurdly Resilient. Alright. Which still have the goofy ones still have like magical properties and whatnot. This is a magical shop, so I don't know if you guys remember this. So whenever I was growing up, actually I can probably just look it up on Google. Give me a second. There was a NASCAR game that had this song "Get Out of My Head and Into My Car" in it, and I can't remember what it was.
Not a lot to go on there.
I
I
know.
have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
NASCAR game. It was in NASCAR '98. Nice, on the PS1. It's probably also on one of the more 2003. That's the one that was on. That's what I was thinking of. Yep. That one also had Magic Carpet Ride on it. That's a good soundtrack. Sundries is the other guy which you guys are going to. Oh, Christian,
Promise not
just
to-
I mean,
Sorry, go ahead.
that place might actually have a cock ring. I can't guarantee it, but if someplace would, it would probably be there.
A pawn
So Christian,
shop?
there.
Who the fuck wants a pond cock ring?
I told you. I said any place that isn't going to buy, like any thing that like other places won't buy, Sundries will buy.
Also, imagine some guy walking into a shop and he's like, "I'd like a used cock ring, please."
Yeah.
I'd immediately be like, "Get out, please leave. I don't want to deal with you."
Well, don't go in asking for a used one.
I mean, it's pawned; it has to be used, right?
Not everything at a pawn shop is old. Like they, at some point, they have new stuff.
I don't know.
I don't spend a lot of time at pawn shops. Okay.
Listen, I could just see it now. Like,
All
you
the
know, the
ones I
people
go to
that
just have
scavenge the
guns.
bodies after a huge battle. Some guy, he just sees it
He's
on
just
like
going,
dead
yeah,
guy's
just
couch
pulling
and
off
just
people's
takes it.
You know,
Nice.
that's
There
the
you go.
trick. Nobody ever checks the cocks. There's always
Yeah.
gold in the cocks.
There's good money in it.
There's good money in the
This guy's an
cost.
opportunist.
Yeah, he's the like George Bluth of fucking.
Gotta.
He
This
just
world.
walks into that shop with a big old bag, and the owner
There's-
just sighs. He's like, "Not this guy again."
God damn
There's
it.
always money in the banana stand.
Jeff is back with his bag of cock rings.
Yeah. Okay. Shimmering Sundries. Okay, here we are. All right, Shimmering Sundries. So, are you guys done at Etheric Threads?
I think so.
I'm getting the Jacket of Light Step.
Okay. Jacket list is right here. All right, cool. Also, you guys can look at the other item pages. I don't know if you guys are, but you can look at them. You guys aren't. Just because Tyler asked for bracers doesn't mean he's only allowed to look at bracers. You guys are all in the
these,
same
these
shop.
cloaks could definitely be banana hammocks, you know?
Well, I mean, anything could be a banana hammock if you're big enough. Anyway,
Gross.
we are going to Shimmering Sundries, which, while the shop that you guys were just in was very, like, dark and it kind of looked like a haunted house, essentially, this place looks the polar opposite. It's very, like, clean, prim, proper. It looks very, like, elegant and whimsical. A lot of the, like, outside of it is like it's like a perfectly square white building with like a triangle top, and there's like these two trees that grow up in like a circle on either side that create somewhat of like a hobbit's door for you to walk through into this shop.
Who's the caretaker of the shop?
That would be, I think it's near. Oh, fucking come on, cocksuckers. It is. It's a halfling. Sundries, where are you? Back. Hey, go back here. Here. Yeah, it's Nim. Nim. It's a small, like, halfling person. They're very fast spoken. You can't really tell if they're like male or female. They're kind of right down the middle, really. They talk very quickly, and they always seem moving and like grabbing something and moving it the whole.
I walk in and immediately go, Nim, it's me again.
They don't even like see you walk in. They hear you say that, and immediately like you don't have to see their face to see how crestfallen they look. They turn around and immediately like, while you see their whole demeanor changes, they're like turned away from you. As soon as they turn back to you, bright and chipper all over again. They really put it on for the customer. They go, oh, hi. Hi, Majin. How are you?
Here for. You know what I'm here for. Do you have the
Yeah,
goods?
they're in the back.
I walk to the back.
Right. Create more magical cock rings.
So stupid.
This right here is what ChatGPT was made for. Make magical cock.
Yeah. All right. So I also if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it right. Okay. So as you walk into the store, in the front, it is very it's a nice store. Very clean in the front. It does look very pawn shoppy. There's like a whole area for like jewelry. There are magical weapons behind the counter.
There's just a random Uzi hanging on the wall.
Yeah, it's like an actual Uzi, like from modern. He doesn't even know how. There is a section of like magical bard instruments. Pretty much anything that you would find in a pawn shop, you'd be able to find here. And towards the back, there's a doorway with some like, it's just got like some beads hanging down it. And when you walk, like, you can't see through it. The beads are creating an illusory.
Is there anybody
like
sitting like off to the side of it, making sure that you're old enough to go through there?
Yeah, there's like a full-sized ogre, like gray-skinned and everything, like long-faced. He's just like sitting there in like
Wearing
a black
real
t-shirt,
tight pants, right?
real tight pants. He's just like sitting there with his fist, and like as Majin walks up, the guy doesn't even acknowledge him. He tips his head for Majin to go in because Majin has spent some time here.
You can also see his pants are so tight. You can see the outline of his cock, and you can see it has
balls.
multiple cock rings. You can see multiple cock rings. Yeah, no, multiple.
Yeah.
There's
30 cock
There's like
rings,
there's
right?
at least 3 on there.
Be reasonable, yeah,
and
not 30.
yeah,
There's
yeah,
more rings.
so-
There's more ring than cock.
but like the rings are thick, boy. This dude's packing. All right, hold on. Let me create another fucking Google Doc for that. Alright, so we have this. Things I do for love. Alright, I also had to create some silly ones. We're gonna have fun.
I'm here for the silly ones.
Yeah, you're gonna be.
I mean, I have the silliest magical items.
Alright. Here is the link for everyone to peruse. Are all of you guys going into the CD back? There's like they also have like the fantasy equivalent of like porn back here.
Animated
like-
wood burnings, you know?
Yeah, it's like you look on like a slate of like metal, and like the metal like moves like a liquid. Basically.
Heart-shaped ruby. It exudes a warm, gentle aura.
Yeah. All right. The funny ones are towards the bottom.
I mean, the first one is the cock ring of enhanced sensation does not help in any way.
Sure, it does. It gives you a +1 bonus to on attacks and saving throws related to physical pleasure and intimate
When you're
interactions.
beating that thing up, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I would say that intimate doesn't always mean sexual.
Fair enough.
You know, the prices are surprisingly okay.
I mean, yeah. I mean, surprisingly, this might be the most like well priced. You guys aren't looking at the
The cock ring of size confusion. It's
Now I gotta see that.
description. This whimsical enchanted cock ring is made from a flexible, glittering material that seems to shift and pulse with magical energy. Size shifting. Once per long rest, the wearer can activate this ring to cause their size to fluctuate unpredictably for 10 minutes. The effect makes the wearer appear slightly larger or smaller, resulting in a humorous and unpredictable interaction.
Jesus Christ.
The ring
But just
occasionally-
slightly.
Just slightly.
it also glows too, so your
It also
pants will
glows.
always be glowing.
Yeah, so everyone will know where your bean is.
I wouldn't mind just looking at general jewelry too, if you want to pull like necklaces. Stuff like
No,
that.
that's
Yeah, sure.
we're too
He's like,
far
this is
gone.
pretty. This is pretty intense. There is a belt. I saw a belt there.
Yeah, the belt of boisterous noise.
Belt that makes noise for no reason.
It's like the
Nose.
shoes of duck.
It's a belt that just moves
Oh my God.
randomly.
What the fuck is a garter?
It's like that. It's like a
Goes around
thing that they wear
thighs.
to. Yeah. There's like the bodice, and then there's like the garter for the leg. It's like they wear some women.
Okay. I was just. It's funny because it makes a small horn sound. Could you imagine wearing that and going to like a sneaking situation and just
It just sounds like a fart.
Yeah.
fucking confetti just pops out?
Shoots out of your gooch.
All right, so it made silly items before it made serious items this time through. So same shop. Beneath the funny sex toys is a list of more magical items. It starts with the hat of silly spells.
See, if my character was a wizard, I would 100% buy the silly hat.
Oh, of course.
I like those boots of light-footedness.
Amulet of Insight. That's for wisdom. You were looking at boots, you said? Boots of quickness? Light-footedness. Have a comical, exaggerated design with oversized buckles and bright colors. They do give you advantage on dexterity or for stealth checks. Unexpected bounce. The boots give the wearer a surprising amount of bounce, allowing them to jump an additional 5 feet vertically or horizontally. Nice. That is pretty cool, actually. All right. Anybody getting anything from this store?
I'm good.
I definitely want the. Which one did I put my name beside?
Right, that's what you guys.
The garter of alluring charm, but it's obviously a cock ring of alluring charm.
Sure, it can be.
Yeah, that's what I want.
You just twist it up like a hair tie and put it and roll it over again.
Yeah, you just wrap it around again. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so the garter of alluring charm. All of these items will be delivered to your person the following, because I'm not going to sit here and make you guys wait for me to make all D&D Beyond right now. Or you guys can just remember the bonuses that they give you, and whenever we combat in a little bit, you guys can use those. Actually, I'm going to move you guys over to the arena map just so we have it ready. Is there any other shopping stuff or anywhere else that you guys would like to go? Any people, places, things that you want to visit or talk to specifically?
After the shopping stuff, I do want to do some tavern stuff.
Go ahead. We can do that now. You guys finish up your shopping, and you guys are like walking, talking, heading back to an inn for some drink. Finish up the day, having some mimosas to finish up this brunch.
So I assume I already have a drink, so I'm gonna go up to the bartender and I'm just gonna ask him. I'm gonna be like, heard any rumors lately?
Ooh, I have side quests. Give me 1 second, let me scroll for them. Can you roll 1d8 for me?
I got a 4.
4. All right. All right. The bartender looks at you. It's I'd say he's a human man, probably late 30s, early 40s. He's got like hey James, what would you call that stupid facial hair that Matt pulls off somehow?
The Fu Manchu.
Yeah, but it's like it's like a Fu Manchu, but it also like connects to the sideburns. Like it looks like it looks like the dad from Orange County Choppers.
Oh my.
From OCC. Yeah, but like with more
handlebar.
Yeah, but like it connects up to his like like his head, like the mutton chops connect to the Fu Manchu and everything. And he's got like, hold on. Ooh. That's got it. It's not him. He looks like Durnan, but he is not Durnan. This is the image. Form. Putting it in character. NPC portraits here.
Gardening.
This is your shopkeeper. Or your innkeeper. I'm gonna get a better resolution picture of that. So that looks like fucking dog dick.
All veiny and knotted
Oh,
up.
that's not. That's
Yeah,
not bad.
his arms look like ropes, basically. It is known that this. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna say that his. Is not the traditional Durnan. You guys are not. Is him. Durnan is a known NPC. There you go. That's Durnan.
Oh, okay.
It's only giving me super small images. Yeah, he looks at you. He looks exactly like that. He like table, like on the bar, and looks at you and he goes, I know exactly. I got a job for you boys. Alright. So, there's a tiefling in here. Been asking me for a little bit of help now and then. You know, I really need to get the guy out of my hair. If you can do this job for me, well, for him, I can make it worth your while.
I just I look at him and go, all right, point him out.
Yeah, that's it. He does point. He doesn't like point directly. He like taps in a certain direction to make you look in that direction. Like his hand's still on the bar and he like points a pinky or something. And there's like 3 tiefling figures sitting at a table. One of them has like their hood up, and one of them they're clearly adventurers.
And tieflings are small, aren't they?
Tieflings are the devil creatures in D&D. Halflings and gnomes. That's small ones.
Okay.
I will say tieflings are regular size, but Majin is like only 4.5 feet tall. He's like absurdly small for a tiefling.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put my drink down and I'm gonna start walking over to him, and then I'm immediately just gonna start throwing fucking hands. Like,
hold on. Wait.
This combat's
like I'm
early.
starting.
Hold on. Are you fighting these people?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I gotta. Hold
So
on.
I'm going on. My character completely misunderstood the situation.
Oh, because he said take care of it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Got it. All right. I do have a tavern right here. Perfect. Oh, I did have a tavern. It's not fucking here anymore. Come in my fucking smart box. Oh, because I don't have plutonium on installed. Maps?
Where were the rest of us?
Hey, you guys
Guys
are
are
walking out technically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me go here. See real quick.
Hey, listen, my character has been drinking the entire time they were shopping, so
That is true. Let me go. Thumbnails. Modules. Mad photographer. Tavern. Here we are. Alright. Here we are. So this says Dockside Tavern. It's not Dockside, obviously.
Could be. I mean, we were by the airship docks.
You know what? Yeah, it's by the airship docks. That's where you guys are. You know what, James? Thanks for always making things work for me. Because I'm not going to put in the effort to do it myself. Alright, so let me pull you guys onto this map. Alright, this is not one that I had prepared for, but this, you know what, I was able to quickly find this map.
Are we all in this tavern while he starts beating the shit out of these people?
you guys are all in the tavern. Whether or not you guys want to participate in this fight is entirely up to you.
I mean, Majin's always down to clown.
Yeah, of course he is. Is there anyone who wouldn't be in the tavern? I'm still going to pull you to the map. I just need to know where people are.
I'd be in there, but I wouldn't be aware of what or why the conflict is. Like,
Got it.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there,
I
like, drinking a drink. Like,
if things become apparent and it looks like my friends are in need of help, I
yeah,
would definitely help out.
I'm not gonna get involved unless I need to.
Yeah.
Right.
I think there's only one thing Majin likes more than cupcakes, and it's battle. And if he sees Rear Crow throwing hands, he's gonna jump right in. He's gonna drop his chocolate milk.
I mean,
Yeah,
put a bullet right between cupcakes and combat, and it's cock ring, right?
Yeah, right there.
It's up there. Magical cock rings.
Sorry,
specifically.
magical cock ring.
He's not really a fan of the regular ones.
Yeah, doesn't
No.
do anything for him.
No.
Doesn't do it for him.
So. NPCs.
Oh
Okay.
boy,
Nope, can't use him.
the boys of Hazard County are at it again.
Alright. Yeah, we can use this guy. One.
Oh my god, destroyed.
Da-da-da.
Weird.
Oh, yeah, you are level. So I lied. It's one tiefling, a goblin,
Mm-hmm.
and
A
Nope,
green
can't do
skin.
that.
Don't people typically just dislike goblins anyway?
they do typically, yes.
I love goblins.
And a Goliath.
So did Majin just kind of like stealth his assembly of cock rings on while we were walking up, or
I assume he went into the
a lot
room.
of, like, pocket
He
action?
probably went upstairs first.
Equipped it. It's equipped.
Okay.
I'm using characters from our other campaigns, and because it's funny. All right, yeah. So there are. I need to add some more. You guys are gonna. This is gonna get out of hand. Like, it's not just gonna be you guys. Hey, did any of you guys take the tavern feat?
The tavern.
Tavern Brawler?
Yeah, there's a feat called Tavern Brawler.
Can't
That makes
say that it would have looked important to me.
probably wouldn't have.
I don't have
How
any
little
feats.
did I know at the time.
It just makes it's unarmed combat.
I have
it on a different character.
Yeah.
Not Majin.
I think I chose ability scores instead. Because I think the only feats available for me were Grappler and. That's stupid.
Yeah, if in that new campaign, you guys should have should give you.
Is Steven cutting out for anybody else or just me?
Yeah, Steven, you're cutting in and out.
Steve's your cut.
Yeah, firearm specialist, which is the critical role one, or grappler, which is. Oh boy.
Me too. Got up at 5:30 today and blah.
Is that better?
So far, yeah.
Yeah, you have to be talking for a minute.
All right, cool. It probably also didn't help that I was like moving my head away from the microphone a lot.
Lots of this action.
I'm populating the shit now.
So, what's like a fucked up term for a Tifa? Like to call
Like a
it.
slur?
Oh, cool.
Holy
so
shit.
he's a racist.
Holy shit.
The hard T word.
Maybe a fiend or a devil or something like that. Like,
I guess yeah.
Like fiend
So-
blood.
oh shit.
Hellspawn. Hellspawn.
Hellspawn's
Yeah.
good.
So
That's a good one.
whenever I'm walking up to him, I'm gonna go hey Hellspawn, and I'm gonna.
Here, I'm gonna send these specifically to you. You can dole these out every.
Even Majin
I
kind
don't
of
know, I like
pauses
how
and is
it
kind of
doesn't-
like, yeah, man,
He's
that's
like,
not,
whoa, wait, hey,
Yeah. Whoa.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
hold up, wait a minute.
I was about to jump in and join you, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I start fighting Ruko.
Yeah.
You're the
Jesus
baddies.
Christ.
Which is funny because you're a drow, which is arguably like one of the most hated publicly races in D&D.
Oh my god, I'm gonna call him a demon child. Okay, yeah.
I mean, you could call them clip clops.
Because of the cloven hooves.
Because they're fucking yeah.
Yeah, like I'm
You
stuck between like
clip-clop
flip
and
flop
demon
and
child,
like demon
hellspawn,
wannabe.
fiend.
You clip clopping motherfuckers. Oh, that'll work. I'll throw some fucking Gith Yankee in here.
Yeah,
Was your-
so
Was your father a goat or a demon spawn?
I'm gonna
Was
just go, hey, clip clops, and I'm gonna throw it. I want to pick up and throw a chair at him. So I mean, I have to do a check for that.
Here we go. Yeah, that's going. Yeah, you're gonna have to make a check for that.
Yeah, yeah. I just which
All
one
that
would you
blue
want?
is sky.
Yeah, all that blue is sky out there. So
So don't get thrown out the window. You're gonna go for a long drop.
all right, this is a stand-in for Durnan. He is not going, guys, but fuck up his bar. He might.
He's already throwing chairs. Fuck, dude.
Soldier.
I'll pay for it.
I'm putting some guards. Eventually show up.
It better be in damn gold this time. I'm not taking another handful of cock rings.
Then we're gonna go. Gnome here. Okay, and
Come on, what is this?
a Warforged action here. Drop. Oh, I could always drop another Warforged. That was some horse shit when Dylan made that thing disappear. Fucking monkey. You guys would have fought that thing again.
Oh, the giant thing, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
That could have been a TPK. That was crazy.
Oh, it was
What
close.
did I do?
When you used your monkey paw to make the Warforged Colossus disappear in that one factory you got in the last campaign.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It appeared here in this world is where it went.
Wild.
We could still fight it again.
Oh, I could bring
No.
it back.
Yeah, because it just disappeared. What if it got sent through time and space and then it
got sent to another dimension. That's all.
appears like in front of us somewhere?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but we'll be a higher level and it'll be the same.
Is that goblin picture of Crinkle Mob Boss?
What?
So we fuck that guy up, dude.
It fucking is. It's Crinkle Mob Boss. It's my favorite Magic the Gathering card.
Oh yeah, it's Glarg Ratsbane.
Glarg Glassman, Crinkle Mob Boss.
So Glarg Ratsbane is a character I made for a one shot where I played a Goblin Rogue. and he's one
Yeah,
of my favorite
cool.
characters that I've ever played.
My Magic the Gathering deck is a goblin. I love goblins. It's a
Oh, you play
it's a
red?
goblin deck. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Good to know that you're a piece of shit.
Damn, bro. Just gonna overwhelm me with my goblin horde.
That's alright. I play vampires, so I too am a
Blood
piece of
suckers.
shit.
Bloodsuckers.
Yeah, man. Alright, everybody roll initiative.
Roll initiative. Here we go.
All right.
Even the ones just chilling.
I don't even
got
know what
10.
dice to use.
If you guys want to chill, that's fine. You can.
Yeah, I mean, it's just on my turn. I take a drink. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to do anything this turn.
Okay. Fair. 13 for me.
Cool.
Nice. I got a 17.
17 for Dylan.
Ajin rolled a 23.
Oh, Lord.
23. Christian, you said a 13?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you roll, Preston?
10.
Got it. Alright, now roll fucking initiative for all these nerds. Alrighty. So, pick. For some reason, not letting me roll all their initiative at the same time anymore. So,
Nice.
I will be very excited whenever we switch to D&D Beyond. All right, so give me 1 second. Let me set up a playlist for this one. Goes. Let's hear music. Stop. Do not play any more music. Thank you. And now we're gonna go here. We're gonna go. All right, D&D bar fight music. Okay, first up.
You need to put Preston up wherever he went and
Yeah,
did his
Preston.
thing.
Here.
Because kind of walk us through what happened again.
Yeah, so as Preston was over here talking to the barkeep, the barkeep told him that he would have a job. He could have a job for him. Basically, he needs you guys to help him. He wanted you to complete a job for this tiefling guy, but he said take care of it. And Rirko took that as take care of the tiefling.
He also said that the tiefling was in his hair all day, so I was like,
Yeah, he's been off his
I
head.
got to be security right now.
So the job is
All
to
right.
kind of bounce for him, like to.
No, the job is something entirely different.
Oh, okay.
The guy he didn't finish talking about the job before Preston's like, I got this.
And we were kind of literally over here just drinking. Was Majin floating near?
I don't
he
know
would
the-
hear that, or
I don't think so. I think you guys probably kept in, see him. He's with your group, so you're like, oh yeah, he's going up to get another drink. You would definitely hear a commotion.
maybe after this first punch,
Turn around and just see him fighting somebody.
I'll roll perception. Yeah.
I don't know that you even need to roll perception. You see him pick up a chair.
The angle I'm at, it's
Improvised.
crowded. How far away is that? That's like fucking
40 feet.
from us.
It's a little further.
Yeah, around a corner. 60 feet around a corner.
You would see him pick the chair up. Let's see here. Improvised weapons. All right, so
There's so many people.
yeah. I mean, it's. Oh, I gotta play the music. Sorry. It's a good playlist too.
I saw him talk to the bartender, and then he went over. I guess he took a chair from the bar and threw it. All right.
All right, boys. Preston, you're going to. I'm gonna need you to roll a 20.
What in the
Yeah,
DreamWorks?
This is the version from Shrek.
Nice.
Yeah, Preston, I'm gonna need you to roll 1d, and you're gonna try and hit this guy with a fucking chair. After you call him, what did you call him?
A clip clop. Yeah.
Clip clop. That's right. You said, "Hey, clip clops," and he like starts to stand up. When you do get a surprise round on this guy because he's not expecting to hit with a fucking chair. It's gonna have this. It's gonna have the same properties as a club. You have advantage on this attack because he doesn't see it coming. Actually, no, I don't think you can miss. You're approaching this guy from behind and hitting him with a chair. I've seen enough wrestling to see that this is gonna get out of hand fast. Yeah, so you're gonna hit him. Just roll 1d4 for the damage.
1d4, I got you. Oh, I got a 1.
That's alright. Yeah, so Jesus fucking Christ.
This is like a level 18, like fucking fighter or something.
No, he's only level 12.
Okay.
And he's not a fighter.
Now, the rest of his party.
There we go. Alright. So, yeah, you hit this guy with the chair. Like, you're like, hey, clip clops. And, like, as he's getting up to turn around, you club him in the face with the chair. Hitting him for 1d4 damage. You hit him with 1. And what's your strength, Preston? What's your strength modifier?
+1.
+1. Okay, so you're gonna do 2 damage to him. And then we're gonna. First person up is Glar Ratsbane.
What's the bartender's reaction? Did they roll into this initiative?
He did roll in the initiative, but he's actually not a bard. He's stat block. Didn't see this fight coming. First thing to happen, you hit that guy with a chair, and then immediately Glarg here, the goblin, jumps and attempts to tackle you. He's going to make an unarmed strike against you.
Straight into grappling. Fucking.
Yeah, man.
Straight to the balls on this one.
Yeah. What is your AC, Preston?
15.
15. Okay, so he's going to hit you. And he's just grappling, so he's going to hit you. He's not going to try and grapple. It's going to be 4 damage. Just fucking like, you hit that guy with a chair, and he like jumps in your direction and like shoulder checks you to hit you forward. You guys are allowed. No one else is put out of the way. Go. Next up. See, now this isn't the vibe.
You gonna try to solve this dispute with cupcakes, Tyler?
I don't know that you can.
There's some situations that call for cupcakes, and there are some situations that call
for combat.
Call for fist sandwiches.
Knuckle sandwiches.
Fist cakes.
Fist cakes. No, that one has frosting on it. What?
This is a good one. Here we go. I'll just skip it. Yeah. Share. You will get demonetized if you play this music, James. Here we go. Alright, so Glog Wrathbane, that is the end of his turn. It's going to now shoot to the Hobgoblin's turn, who, honestly, no one really is doing anything until... Well, you know what? No. A bar fight kind of just kicks off, doesn't it? So
I mean, I feel like everyone just starts fighting this.
Yeah, so, like, the Hobgoblin that's sitting here hit that guy with the goblin, picks up his mug of, like, beer, and smashes it into this goblin's... He's going to hit him
The
for...
goblin he was sitting with?
Yeah, man. A fight's a fight. Goblins are into it. That makes it Toby's turn. Are you
So I
fighting?
sip of my drink.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, we are now at the gnome's turn. I think this side
Did we
of the bar
did we skip Majin because I rolled a 23 on initiative.
Yep, we sure did. That's on me.
Oh, no worries.
Actually,
I was just getting
skipped down
amped
the
up.
order. I skipped down the order a good bit. Glarg wasn't supposed to go, and I had scrolled down. I didn't even see the top of the order. So Majin, you're gonna go.
Okay, Majin is gonna chug back his Majin special milk. He's gonna slam it on the table.
Wait.
He's gonna turn around and he's gonna.
Oh, there he is.
I guess I'll bonus action Abyssal Surge, so my shirt rips off, and I'm super muscly,
Yeah.
super fast. So I'm gonna move. I
Love
can only
to
go
see it.
about 40 feet. So I'm gonna move up here, kind of quickly assess what's happening on this table over here, and I'll quickly shoot. I think the goblin with Yep.
You see your boy like getting it into shit up here. You run. You like sprint. Get as close as you can, and like you're stopped by these two, like Hobgoblin and the Goblin, hustling, bumping now, and you see the Glarg is hitting Rear, and you can.
So the Hobgoblin and the Goblin, do they look like they're in the shit as well?
They just seem like they're like, oh, they saw a fight kick off, so now they're off.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna worry too much about them. I'm just gonna see my boy getting beat on, so I'm just gonna chromatic bolt the Goblin guy for some fire damage.
Hell yeah, let's see it.
It's just chromatic bolt. What are we doing? At
Hey
the
guys,
5th
fun
level,
fact.
it's
I hate
2d8.
Freebird.
It's also the longest song ever.
Right.
Doesn't have to be, but
Yeah, you could skip
It's
out.
gonna be
6
for
minutes solo.
You
just
can
5
skip the
damage.
dying cats.
Oh,
Yeah.
see if I hit.
What'd you roll?
Sorry, I rolled a 17 plus 8,
17
so I
hits.
think that definitely
Yeah,
hits.
definitely
And
hits.
then
Definitely
I rolled only 5 fire damage.
5 fire.
So I just produced a ball of flame in my hand, and just
Yeah, so
Chuck
like
it
the
at him.
fire, like he hits Ryurko, and then like he gets knocked back by this like fire hit. As for now, gnomes are gonna skip for Toby. We went turn. Just what?
well, sorry, what like it? Your voice detection, like whenever you
Sorry,
put your face
yeah,
down that way,
I
doesn't
was,
pick up.
yeah, yeah. I need to. I'll put my mic over there for, during next session. It is your turn,
turn.
so yeah.
Oh shit! I'm gonna lean forward a little bit and like I saw Majin just sprint up over there.
Yeah, you guys all see like whenever Majin does his sand thing, it moves the table. I would say that it knocks over like the gnomes drinks, and that's why they're gonna start fighting.
Whoa!
Also,
what?
James, don't forget your little shield guy
Yeah,
hanging out with Ekengar. Yeah.
We're gonna travel 30 feet. Guess I'll walk over here to see what's going on.
Yeah, man. Saturday night's all right for fighting.
It's Friday.
Not in my head.
I have a character sheet for him
I go back to work tomorrow, and I don't want to.
Ew.
I don't.
Yeah. Fucking don't do that
I have
shit.
I have to do a fucking late fantasy draft and schoolwork tomorrow.
I like how fantasy stuff is like just fucking voluntary work, like voluntary
Yeah, it is.
HR work, people management.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just going to have it up on my phone while I'm writing a paper. So.
And I think that Ekkengar is gonna fly off my back and just he's gonna go over 5, 10, 15. Can't really make through there. I don't think he can stand here or cover there.
I would say that he could. I mean, it's above a bar. He can get. I mean, he can float above a bar still.
All right, what spells? Oof. And I guess I too would now be witnessing a goblin punching Preston's character in the face.
You also see there the second after Majin launches off his chromatic orb that like hits the goblin. So you like Majin throws it and you're right there behind. Not like right behind him, but within a couple.
I'm gonna bless a couple of people in my party.
Yeah, sounds good. Excuse me.
Just 3 people here. Cast. I'll do Preston's character, Majin, and then I don't know. I just saw.
Just blessed.
Preston, you're back on deck. You'll be up next.
And that's it.
So did the one goblin that's on the table, did he get pushed back from me?
No, he is still right in front of you. He's still on the table. It like hit his shoulder and like he didn't get knocked back, but he like was affected by the blow.
Alright. I'll do a shove on him.
Okay.
But I gotta do
the strength check, I believe, against. I think it's opposed strength check. I'm not sure. Let me double check.
If you make an attack roll or a saving throw, you can add a D4 to it.
Yeah.
With plus.
For shove. Here we go. Alright, shove. Alright. You make a strength check, contested by their dexterity. And they will make it's check against check, though. So. He did not roll high.
I got a 16.
Oh yeah, you shove his ass. Yeah. He only rolled a 10, so as he's getting hit with like that ball of fire, you're able to like shove him. Where do you want to move him to?
Just anywhere off the table. Hopefully he falls off and like fucking.
Yeah, he's gonna fall back this way. He does. He falls prone. And that.
And then, can I use my extra attack as well?
Yeah.
Yep. And then the guy to my right. Like
the tiefling guy that you hit with a fucking chair.
Yep. I'm just gonna fucking give him the old 1-2 punch.
Got it. You're making unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Fuck
so it'd be 3 damage.
Yeah.
But I gotta see.
Yeah. Roll the hit.
I got a 5.
5 does not hit. You like as you hit him with the chair, he's like at the point starting to recover. Like you go to swing on him, he like puts an arm up to block it and blocks both your strikes as you're coming in.
Did you
attack?
Did you roll a D4 to add to your attack?
It wouldn't have mattered.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he didn't roll high enough for it to matter. Durnan. It's not Durnan's turn. He kind of like looks, and he's like, bar fights aren't something that are uncommon. So he's gonna see how he'll stop it before he gets out of hand. But he's like, whatever. He just like cleans his mug a little bit and watches things go.
So
this goblin.
So he's not upset with the way that Preston's character took the stuff he was doing?
I mean, it's getting taken care of one way or another.
Okay. All right.
So I mean, it could have led to a side quest, but hey, things happen. Let's see. So
life finds a way.
Life finds a way.
Yeah.
All right. So I will now. So it's no longer Durnan. The barkeep is now Jeff Gold. As Dr. Ian Malcolm, specifically.
With the low V cut.
Yeah, with the low V cut, fucking black shirt.
Low V cut, feeling like a slut.
After this goblin got his face smashed in with a mug.
After I walked those.
He like screams, like a goblin scream, like, and like jumps on the hobgoblin and begins like just like punching him repeatedly. And
I see.
He is going to hit him. Two damage. Boom. But yeah, now they're like, they have like rolled onto this table and are fighting. It is now the Warforge's turn. They're not doing anything. And we are back to the top of the turn order, which is the monk character, or yeah, the Goliath character, who like he doesn't like he like picks a table up and like throws it out of his as he approaches you. 'Cause he is a very big man. He's like huge. Like his skin is all gray. He's got like his eyes are whited out, and he's got like black tattoos like around his eyes and like, face, with like black V tattoo like here, and then like one up on his head that goes around the mohawk that he has.
Some airbender shit.
Pretty much.
What's his pants armor like?
They look like they're like pants. It's like tight in the top part and like tight on the ankles, but like kind of baggy on the pant itself.
Does he have anything protecting his groin?
Oh boy.
Not that you can see.
It's gonna take one of the old
enough for
berry
me.
sack.
So he is going to go with. He is going to hit you with. He is going to throw an unarmed strike. Attack. Normal. Oh yeah, that hits. That's 21. He's gonna hit you for 10 damage. All the damage that is being done. These like nobody's trying to like kill anyone yet. But he is going to. You're gonna hate this. He's gonna spend a key point to turn it into a stunning strike.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
I'm going to need you to make a DC 13 Constitution saving.
Add a D4.
So just yeah. You can add a D4 to this.
What, me?
Yes, you.
No, fuck.
Yes, the
Wait, so I need to make a. So I need to make a dexterity saving.
No, Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Constitution.
Yeah.
I got 18.
18. Okay, you make it. Good. That I believe you can. Second, I gotta look something up really quick. Okay. And that is going to be the end of his turn. But yeah, he like throws the table out of his way and like immediately just like hits you in the ribs and knocks the wind.
Wait, did he do any damage to me?
Yeah, he did 10 damage to you.
10.
Yeah. I can fly. Wait, why did you... No, you idiot. Me, I'm the dumbass.
Yes.
Watch it. Watch it.
What are we watching?
Yeah, it is now back to Majin. You're up.
Is Dylan's character here, or?
Wait, Dylan? Oh, we skipped Dylan. Dylan, go. It's your turn. I fucked up. So I fucked up. That was on me. I fucked up reading the turn order, and that screwed everything up.
Okay.
Also, there's 15 people on the fucking.
Yeah,
order.
it's a bit crazy. It's a bit hectic right now. So we're gonna push that other combat to the next session, definitely.
So like I can't really use the
You're good. Just let me know what you want to do.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna cast True Strike and point at the nearest guy to me and prep an unarmed strike.
Got it.
So we're gonna assume that Dylan moves up, or is he
I'm
gonna
gonna
start
yeah.
killing gnomes? Or
30. I'm gonna say he's gonna move up.
Yeah.
What's the range on True Strike? Not inventory.
30 feet.
30 feet. Cool.
he's got to be up a little closer then. I believe.
I heard this song, God knows how long.
Honestly, me neither.
And I'm from Texas, where country music is everywhere.
That'll do it. Yep. And then you're gonna hit him with True Strike, and you're just gonna hit him with True Strike and wait.
Yeah, I'll like prep an attack. It's like an unarmed strike, but yeah.
Cool.
We're just beating people up, right? We're not killing anybody.
Yeah, no,
that's
this
not
is,
my
this is,
goal.
No, I don't think anybody wants to kill anyone, but it is now the Tiefling's turn.
Okay. All right, girl.
And he is also going to use unarmed.
I love you. Good night.
And he misses, so he doesn't recover well from getting hit with it. And there's a lot of chaos right now, and he goes to like swing at you, but as he does, it's at the same time that like the Goliath punches you, so you like buckle over from getting hit by one, and he swings over top. So that's the end of his turn. Guards aren't here yet. The gnomes are now seeing that there's a commotion, and gnomes aren't going to turn down.
Is it Majin's turn yet? Sorry, I know we were close to my turn, but then...
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is Majin's turn. Alright, so this is how we're going to do it. You guys are going to tell me... And we're going to do that as one turn, and then we're going to do all the enemies. So that way we don't get confused.
Okay, so Majin, shirt ripped off, muscles rippling, glowing gold because of the bless, is just going to run in here and then kind of get into this shit. He's going to jump on the table, which is kind of knocked over and broken in half from the Goliath. And then he's going to go after the little cretin that he sees, because there can only be one little gross man.
You will have advantage on that because he is currently knocked prone.
Oh, beautiful. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna make. I mean, my unarmed strike. Everything I do is an unarmed strike, so I'm just gonna give him a punch. Let's see. I get a +10 to this at advantage. Oh, and I'm also gonna use a cantrip. I'll make this a channel necrosis as well, and I'll probably, if this hits, do it onto the Goliath guy because he looks big.
All right, you are going to be non-lethal, right? It sounds like you're gonna.
He hasn't stated that.
Ruin this goblin.
We're not killing them, right?
It's gonna be a 22 to hit.
22 hits, obviously.
Okay, cool. And then so I roll. Oh my god, what do I roll?
I gotta go.
So 1d6, 1d4 plus 1d4. So it's going to be 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going to be 16 damage to the goblin.
Cool.
Oh, sorry, plus 16 plus 6 for 22 damage to the goblin. Am I doing that right? Yeah, it does. So that was what did I say? 22 damage to the goblin, and then to the Goliath, it's going to be 6 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is I think a plus 8. Wow, Jesus, is that right?
Your spellcasting? I think I don't know what you're. What do you? Yeah, you're
1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Oh, maybe it's int is my spellcasting, so plus 5. Okay, that's fine. So that's so it's going to be 11 damage to the Goliath.
He's hitting the Goliath too. So while I was gone, did he just commit murder in broad daylight and then go on to the?
No, he hit the goblin very hard. Not enough to fucking kill him.
I do that like Dragon Ball Z, where I punch him in the stomach so hard that they. And then
he's on the ground, so he's on the ground, so you're just beating someone up who's defenseless. So
I lift him up and then punch him in the gut, and then Black Ichor spews from my fist onto the Goliath, which burns him for 11 necrotic damage.
Got it. Okay, so Erebos, you already went this turn. Tobias, are you still hanging out, drinking your drink? Everyone else has left your table.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I'll get involved.
I mean, you don't have to.
You like pull the book
No,
out
fuck it,
and
I'll
like,
just-
give it a drink.
I'm just drinking my drink. Fuck y'all.
I mean, you can get closer and drink your drink.
Yeah, I'll take a step.
Enjoy the show.
He's stood up at this point.
Just go and talk to the bartender. Yeah, rough night you're having.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, that's the end.
Yeah,
Does this
what
happen
started
all
this?
the time?
I mean, more common than you think.
Only whenever those darky drows come out.
Yeah, only one of those fucking clip clops and drow come out. Don't get me started on the fucking dog people.
Oh no!
Ring of disguise, ring of disguise.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
I'm a human male.
Rearco, I think. Yeah, so Tyler went. Secundus, you still need to go this turn. Preston, you need to go this.
Alright.
Whichever one of you guys can say what you're gonna do, because all this stuff is happening at the same time.
So I'm gonna punch the Goliath right in the balls. Like, I mean, like.
So called shots have disadvantage.
I'll.
So you will. I mean, or you can. Yeah, you're gonna make. Yeah, this has got to be made at disadvantage. I mean, to actually aim for his nards.
You still get to add a D4 to your attack roll.
Yes, you do.
So what do I do with the disadvantage?
You roll the attack twice and take the lower one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Add a D4.
Once you click on the attack, it should come up with like advantage, normal, or dis. And you can just click the disadvantage on. Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So do I just? Oh, I know what I roll. Yeah, yeah. 19. Or wait.
It hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, 19 hits.
Yeah. And then for my damage, do I roll a D4?
Yeah, it's an unarmed strike, so it's D4. The only person who's not doing D4s, or who's not doing unarmed strikes right now, is fucking Majin.
Okay. Alright, then my D4. I got a 2 plus my strength, so 3.
Yeah, cool.
And then my extra. And then is he at a disadvantage now? Because
he got hit in the nards. I would say that he may have disadvantage at this point.
Has to be knocked prone after that.
And then
you don't always get knocked prone when you get hit in the nards, and he's a big guy.
I guess.
Oh wait.
If you're a real man, you just take it.
And then for my extra attack, I'll hit the guy next to me, to my right.
Oh, the guy that you were supposed to be fighting?
The tiefling.
Yeah, the tiefling guy.
The other tiefling, not the pink one.
Clip clop.
So
He's hitting all. He's hitting every tiefling.
All right, I in fact did not hit him. I
Preston's that slap commercial where he's just slapping all the kids.
Yeah, he just slaps everyone. Yeah. Okay, so Secundus, you're up.
All right. I'm a slow fella, but I am going to walk.
I forgot to say I used a bonus action to give myself an extra attack the next round.
Okay.
Feel that. Thunderstruck.
All right, and then I'm going to. I'm gonna bonus action Searing Smite.
Jesus fuck.
Oh wait, never mind. That requires concentration. I've already got +1 on. I guess I'll do Magic Missile on the red tiefling. Second
Magic
level.
Missile doesn't miss.
Excuse me.
Three damage on the tiefling.
Wow.
And then
doesn't Magic Missile shoot out multiple darts?
three, yeah.
Three, so it should be. So I think it would be. I think each one would do 3 damage. No, really? Only fucking every dart does 1 damage? Alright.
+1.
Yeah. So 4 darts.
Yeah,
Alright.
I cast it at the second level. At higher levels, when you
Yeah.
cast this spell using a spell slot second level higher, the spell creates 1 more dart. Each
Yeah.
slot above it first.
Got it.
Okay, and then Ekengar is going to do a force strike. On the same.
Holy fuck.
On the same team.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Damage. 1 damage.
1. Okay. I'll take it.
Force damage.
Oh no, that's this guy's one weakness, is force damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so it is now the NPC's stuff is Galar. And since he was hit, with
Dylan
what he
needs
feels.
to go on this turn too, right?
Dylan did True Strike at the beginning of this, so like he will go on the next turn.
Okay.
He is going to pull out Blade and swing at fucking the tiefling boy, Majin, right in front of him.
I can take it.
Wait, does
Who's swinging at me?
Did you swing a knife? Did a knife just get pulled?
Sword, I think.
The antes are
Now we're getting serious.
Getting high, yeah.
What is your AC, Tyler?
It is 21.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Yeah. Roll some.
AC's 21. Good lord.
Too strong, too fast, too furious.
6 from that.
Get him out of here.
Okay. Why are you not letting fucking attack? Oh, there it is. Got it.
Can't touch this. Dun, 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 dun. Can't
22.
touch this. Oh, go. Shield. Dun, dun, dun,
no.
dun, dun, dun,
Cool.
dun, dun,
He
dun.
is second feature. You're using shield on this.
If he hits with a 22, yeah, I'll shield.
Puts your
AC at 26.
Okay, perfect.
Good lord.
Good to know.
Hey.
Too fast, too furious.
And that's for the rest of this turn, right?
Rest of the round, yeah.
Round. Yeah, that's what I mean. Don't know that he has anything else that he can add to it. Give me 1 second.
You should have stacked these dudes up on cock rings. The unsung hero.
When Rirko punched the Goliath in the nuts, did he feel if there was a cock ring?
No, this guy's just got huge meat without.
It's just
Bare bones. I respect it.
dude's got a boar running around in there.
So he doesn't have anything else to add to it, but his cloak billow in the wind.
What was that you cut out there? What?
He uses a bonus action to make his cloak billow in the wind because he has a.
Oh, fair
that's
enough.
that's what his cloak does. It's the magic ability that it has.
What does it mean to billow in the wind?
It like flaps in the wind, like Batman's cape.
Like he farted.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha,
And then we are going to go. It is now going to be the Goliaths, who just getting hit with this black ichor, is going to.
And he's got some massive pain in his.
Yeah, he's definitely got some like his nards are hurting him. He is going to. Yeah.
That's what he gets for being a big bastard.
Being a big old biggity old bitch.
He is going to bonus action rage.
What?
Yeah. That's what he does. And he is then going to...
He's a raging monk?
Yeah, man.
My favorite build. I love that shit.
Yeah. Let's see. He is just going to start down on
Mosh pit.
Rirko. First, he attack. 9 misses. He is going to. Nope. He's going to use a bonus flurry of blows. Normal. 1. First one misses, second one hits. So he does ultimately. Oh, that actually used 2. Did I use 2 key points? Not only. Okay. 27 hit. Damage. Normal. You take 7 points of punched in the face damage. And then he takes a second because he did get punched in the arm, and that does.
Fair.
And then, since the tiefling doesn't know that you have 20 fucking million, he's just gonna swing at you. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh. Actually, he's not gonna swing at you at all. Wait 1 second, go something. Cool. Hey, Tyler, I need a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
Add a D4.
I have a plus
baby.
5. Oh, that's true. I have a plus 5 to this. That's gonna be an 8 plus a 1 for 9 plus a 5 is 14.
Hey, that does not meet a 16.
That is a failure.
Yes. You feel yourself. Let's see. Cast a spell real quick. You are now under the effects of the bestow curse effect, and it is going to affect your, I believe it's your intelligence.
Okay.
Yeah. I just get to pick the stat. So you have disadvantage on intelligence saving throws. You have disadvantage on attack rolls. Wait. You have disadvantage on attack rolls against this character. You must make a wisdom saving throw to start each of your turns. If it fails, it wastes the action turn doing nothing. While the target is cursed, your attacks and spells deal an extra 1d8 necrotic damage to it. So that's what he's doing with his turn. He casts a curse on you.
When you're under concentration, what makes you do a saving throw to see if you keep it? Like
the amount of damage that you take.
Okay.
Yep. Let's see, it's. I will look up the exact words or the wording. Concentration. Whenever you take damage while you are concentrating on a spell, you must make a Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration. The
so
DC
whenever
equals,
you take any damage, right?
yeah, 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher. If you take damage from multiple sources, such as an arrow and a dragon's breath, you make a separate saving throw for each source of damage.
Okay.
Yeah. There was higher. Okay. Yeah, so that's what he does with his turn. The two goblin guys are kind of just like fucking each other up at this point. One of them has pulled out a knife and is trying to stab.
This is escalating.
Yeah. The gnomes have moved over to the table with Toby and are kind of just like watching the whole fight go down.
Are they going to throw down some money, get some action on this game here?
I mean, they might.
Start betting.
One of the gnomes is like a robotic gnome made out of robotic.
A Warforged gnome?
Yeah, pretty much. Boom. Get out of my face. Here we go. Yep, that's their turn. Those guys are fighting.
Does Toby have any prejudices against gnomes?
Yeah, how does Toby feel about gnomes?
Fine.
Is there any... Oh, he doesn't like, tabaxis.
I don't like cat people.
Yeah, tabaxi, yep. which makes sense. So we're going to jump back around to your guys'.
So Dylan.
Oh wait, no, the monk did go. He went.
When's it my turn again?
Right now. It's all your guys' turn now.
How's it looking? We're winning.
I mean, Majin isn't getting hit very often, but he does look cursed, for lack of a better term.
Yes,
and
juju about him.
Your newest dark elf or drow friend does look like he's holding his own, but he looks like it could very quickly go in the other direction.
All right. I'll where the fuck am I? Oh, I need to zoom out.
You're way down here.
I
would say, as the fight's been going on, you guys are probably
I've
moving.
moved.
Yeah, you guys have moved up because you were talking to the bartender.
Yeah. I was like,
That's how you go.
I'll look to the gnome and say, 5 gold, we win.
I'll take that action. And he pushes a plunger thing on the top of the Warforged gnome head, and 5 gold dispense out of its chest and sit on the table.
The fuck?
I'll put 5 gold on the table next to his.
All right.
And then I will go into my hybrid form.
I love that.
I just grow like a foot.
Just turns into bigger wolf.
Yeah. And then I'll just walk up and I'll try to hit this guy.
Hey, you can wait. What guy?
The hobgoblin.
This is
The hobgoblin.
the
Okay,
hobgoblin.
got it. You said this guy, and Erebos is standing.
Oh no!
All right.
So technically, those guys aren't fighting us yet. So
No, they're just fighting. But a fight's a fight.
true.
Hold on, I gotta switch it. I hate that I have to go in the builder to switch to hybrid form.
Yeah, that is pretty dumb.
Bow, 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 bow.
I've always preferred the Raconteers more than Jack White's more solo stuff.
Not his latest album that he just put out a couple weeks ago, but Fear of the Dawn is fantastic.
Yeah, that one's really good.
I'll hit this guy with my sickle thing. I'm not gonna.
What did you roll?
I rolled very high. A 26 to hit.
Hey, 26 hits.
11 points of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's with the bludgeoning. I just boop him on the forehead with it.
Yeah, as he's fighting the other goblin, you just spin a little bit of the chain and smack him in the forehead.
Just snarl at him.
All right, so rest of the team, you guys are up still. So anybody can go. You guys can. This is.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
real quick here.
Yeah.
Eckengard's gonna move up into melee range of the tiefling here, and then he's gonna channel my magic, so that I can cast a touch spell on him without being near him. It's gonna inflict wounds. Second roll.
Ouch. Yeah.
Well, and unfortunately, probably miss, I guess.
It does.
That sucks.
A little bit, yeah.
That's it.
Cool. Next.
I can do my wisdom check here.
Yeah, go ahead.
To see if that's going to be 18 plus 3 is
all you have to do is beat a 16. You're good.
Cool. So I've got this turn at least.
Yep.
So I'm Majin. He again, big, muscly, shirt off, was glowing, gold, was feeling himself, and then all of a sudden he gets hit with this curse, and he's down, and then he breaks through it a little bit, and he looks up at the tiefling, staring menacingly at this motherfucker, and he's gonna take some hits on this guy. So I'm gonna make my first attack. I have a +10 to.
You have disadvantage.
Oh, that's true.
Yep.
Very true.
Add your D4 if it
it's
matters.
it's still what's that? It's only a +1
his AC is 18, so.
Yeah, so it's still a 23 to hit at disadvantage.
Hey, 23 is still higher than 18, so.
Yes. I'll go ahead and roll my second attack as well.
Yeah, go for it.
Because I have that extra attack from my Boots of Quickness at disadvantage, plus the D4. Nat 20, but then that's obviously erased. 11 plus 10 is 21, plus 3 is 24, so they both hit.
Yep.
That plus 10 is killer, man. Cool. So, oh my gosh. The first one, I'm going to make a Channel Necrosis, obviously. So it's going to be a D6 plus a D8 plus 2 D4s. So it's going to be 9, 15, 16, 17. So it's going to be 23 damage to the tiefling.
Shoo!
And I'll channel Necrosis and get some Black Ichor on the goblin, the little goblin, for 8 plus 5 for 13 damage on the goblin.
Okay. Wait, how much?
13 on the goblin.
13. Okay. Oh, no, minus 13.
And does he have to make a? Does he have to make a concentration check now on?
2 of them, right?
He is right now. Yeah. Yep.
A 10 or half of the damage that was dealt, whichever one's higher.
Yeah. And it was.
I guess I haven't made my second. I haven't done my second amount of damage yet, eh?
No, you did the one attack, which was what? How much damage? 23. So
23 to the tiefling, and then 13 to the goblin, and then the tiefling will also take another 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8 plus 6 is, doing quick math, 13. 8 plus 6. Am I stupid?
8 plus 6 is 13. Yeah. No, that's 14.
14, yeah, okay. I was thinking my brain's not working right now. So another 14 damage to the tiefling.
He rolls a 21 on his first concentration checks. And you said 14?
Yeah.
So he just has to roll. He has to roll 14 on this. Concentration, normal. He doesn't. He fails on the second one.
Let's go. Uncursed.
Yeah. Uncursed. No longer concentrated.
Now you will feel the might of Majin.
Got it. Alright.
Absolute menace. I would also like to activate my Garter of Alluring Charm, or my Cock Ring of Alluring Charm.
Yikes.
No, I'm not going to do that. I try to seduce the tiefling.
It does not work. You are not his type.
Fair
enough. Next.
So can I use my 2 attacks and then my bonus action?
Yeah.
All right. So
you get that every turn.
Oh, okay.
You're a fighter, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna the guy to my right. I'm just gonna. I don't know.
That's
How's the guy to
you're-
my right looking? You looking fucked up?
He's looking less fucked up than the Goliath guy. Or he's looking more fucked up than the Goliath guy.
I'll focus on the guy to the right.
The tiefling, got it.
Yep, and then so I'm gonna do. That does not hit.
Do you add your
That's a
D4?
No, this
Two.
is just for attack.
Oh, you rolled on. You can
Or
put
hitting.
D4. You can put D4 on attack rolls too.
Oh, okay.
Yep. If it would, you had to hit an 18. I don't know what you rolled, but if it's not going to hit an 18, I wouldn't even waste it.
No, it was a 2, but
Yeah,
the one I
but-
just rolled was an 18. So
Hey,
I
yeah,
gotta
that hits.
leave. 9.
Hey. It's damage is damage.
And then I'll use my bonus, my second win, so I get a regain a 1d10 plus 5 HP.
Hell yeah. Do you have action surge yet? Should be a feature.
I do.
Yeah, that lets you do another round of attack.
Can I do it right now?
Absolutely. You can do it once per shirt.
Yeah, one short rest. So I'll do my second win. Let me give myself my 5 HP back. And then I'll do, because that's also short rest.
It's technically supposed to be like one action, so you can get like one extra attack. But I think it's more fun that actions extra. And that's how I've always played it.
Yeah, so then I'll do my action surge, and then I'll hit the guy again.
You get 2 more attacks.
Ooh, that's a 1.
Hey, that misses.
That does.
I would say that time you like hit him, but you like hit like right on one of like nubs where and it hurts. It feels like you punched a tree.
Oh, and then my second one is a 17.
17. You can roll that one. You still have that 1d to it, and you automatically get a +1.
Okay, yeah, that's right, with my strength, so I get 18 then.
Well, you get a +1 because you can't roll lower than a 1 on a d4.
Okay.
Or on any die, really.
So the second one hits, right?
Yeah, second one hits.
5.
5. Hey, that hits. Damage is damage. Erebos, it is your turn. Yeah.
Trapped on unarmed strike. Things have escalated so much since Fortnite.
Things have escalated quite a bit.
Yeah.
Hold on. Your team has escalated.
Well, didn't one of the goblins or whatever pull a knife?
Yeah.
Only after he had the shit beat out of him. Oh, the
by
the
a
goblin down at the table.
hobgoblin
Yeah.
that's not part of our party.
Yeah, no, that's a separate thing. I'm talking about these guys up here. That shit got escalated quickly.
Yeah, that one messed up.
Well, I'm gonna follow through.
And attack the tiefling.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you able to move your? I need. Are you able to like use your character sheet and stuff like that, or do I need to do that?
I can use the character sheet. I just can't use the map.
Okay, cool. Just let me know what you do.
So yeah, I went for a hit. I got a 14.
14. 14 misses. What, don't you get advantage with True Strike?
Oh, I do. 17.
Dill,
17.
Majin, and Preston are
Erebos.
the 3 people who have.
Yeah, you have a 1d4. You have a bless right now. You can use it. Anything that you roll will hit it because again, you can't roll under a 1. So you hit.
Okay, I was so confused for a sec. I was like, I got a 17. Does that not hit?
Well, 17 would miss because he has an 18 AC, but you have 1d4 from bless that you can add to it.
Right. Oh, okay. I get you. I get you.
Everybody forgets the bliss. Doesn't matter how many times I say.
Every time, dude. I've forgotten things that I can do as a player. I can't remember what other people are.
They're doing to you.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck?
What?
My unarmed strike is just 0.
Well, that can't be. Hold on.
It's just like
You get like a
it's
1
just
minus 1 or
0.
something.
Oh, he has a -1 to strength.
Oh.
Maybe are you a melee? Are you a what kind of character?
He's a warlock.
Oh yeah, why are you?
Yeah,
hitting
but I
people?
thought we were having a
Barroom. Yeah, I mean, I won't.
barroom.
You're gonna do at least 1 damage. I'm not gonna say that you're not. That's fucking
You
stupid.
got them warlock
Yeah.
wrists.
Yeah. Also, you don't have to do an unarmed strike. Things have escalated. You can do. You've got Eldritch Blast.
You can do
fire,
non-lethal
fireball.
magic
Yeah.
too. It's not-
Yeah, you can do non-lethal. All you have to do is state that it's non-lethal.
Yeah.
Oh, he also
fireball.
has.
non-lethal though.
I was gonna say you also have that fucking
Your necklace.
nuke of a necklace.
Don't go nuclear in here. Good lord. You'll
Yeah,
kill
I'm
us.
not gonna do that. Okay. Okay, well then if we're kinda like what do you call it?
Gloves off.
Yeah, gloves
Yeah.
are shit's getting wild.
Undoing all that shit, I'm gonna do produce flame and like slap them with fire. How about that?
You're gonna fucking hit him with fire? Fuck yeah, dude. Let's go. You know what? I'm going to give you this one. I wouldn't use fire against a tiefling.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, fine. I'll use an Eldritch Blast.
I mean, you have other spells.
They'll do
Yeah,
the
no,
thing,
I
just
know, but I don't want to
Eldritch
use
Blast.
my slots.
I get it. Eldritch Blast. What does your Eldritch Blast look like? This is the first time that I've seen you use magic. What does it look like when Erebos uses
When Erebos uses his Eldritch Blast, it comes out almost like shards of glass.
Oh, like shattered glass?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there like a coloration to it?
No, it's just like clear.
Okay. Yeah, this thing, it doesn't even look like hot magic. It literally just looks like spiked out ball of like fucking shards of glass whips across the ball. You guys could almost mistake it for somebody smashed a beer bottle or like a beer mug and just whipped it across. But it flies incredibly fast and smacks the shit out of it, dude. So,
for the hit, I got a 16, but with the +4,
yep,
a 20.
Yeah, you're good.
I'll do. Uh, 11 damage.
Hell yeah. We'd like to see.
I was upstairs making a sandwich, so you guys couldn't hear me, but I laughed so hard when Dylan was like, "My unarmed strike does 0 damage." Because he used a whole turn to use True Strike to get advantage.
Yeah. Like,
Only
that's
to like
crazy, though,
slap a guy in the face.
Well,
It's
I mean,
it's
that's why
literally
warlocks don't
this
get
is
into
the
fist
only
fights.
scenario where I would ever even use that, and it just happens to be that I have 0.
Yeah, so
That
just
was so funny.
that's so good.
They're like, oh, let's do a fun little brawl, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna go punch people. No way.
Does anybody else on your guys' team have something else that they're doing?
I think that's it, eh?
I think we're all done, right? It's all of us.
I think that's everybody on your guys' team. Alright, cool. First things first, Glarg is going to attempt to stab the boy Majin again.
Bring it the fuck on, Glarg. Which one's Glarg?
He's the goblin, Glarg Ratsbane. He's killed more rats than anybody. That's actually his job. He's an exterminator.
Fair enough.
Oh wait, he's gonna bonus action rage.
Oh my god.
Are we just beating up some like blue collar workers just here for like?
Yeah, pretty much.
God damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit happens. Here.
No.
The
Preston happened. He's.
Yeah. 11 misses. It's APP, right? It's the end of his turn. He then Monk. He's going to turn his attention to the guy who keeps sludge on him. He is still raging. He is going to. He rolls a 16. That's not high enough. That's fine. These guys are realizing it's easier to maybe hit this guy with spell than it is in physical hits. So, gonna go. What we got here? Oh, yeah.
That's the doors.
No, it's
Doors.
Johnny.
Oh.
No, this is
Stop.
Johnny Cash.
Sounds like doors.
Get out of here. Get out.
Sounds like a door.
Yeah.
He is going to fucking Thunder Wave. Go. Right.
Who's thunder waving, sir? The tiefling?
No, you're
Yeah.
What?
Where? Who's he gonna hit?
Right now.
Who are these Chinamen outside the bar?
They're guards.
What? I thought it was that kind of night. I don't know what.
So I just don't hear the phrase Chinaman that often
Yeah.
down here.
Yeah. That's not the racism Christian is used to down in Texas.
Oh.
They come from ethnic threads.
He's actually going to take a step back. So Mirko and Majin, you guys both get attacks of opportunity.
Oh, attack of opportunity. I'll tell you. That's gonna be.
Oh, that caught me so off guard.
17, 18, 19, 20. It's gonna be 20.
That
My
hits.
brand.
No, we ain't gonna take it. Oh, that's pretty good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 6, 18 damage. I throw a spinning elbow in there.
Okay. He is looking pretty worse for wear.
And Preston gets to attack him too.
Preston also gets an attack of opportunity on. Preston, you get to roll an attack.
Oh, perfect.
If you want to, it's optional. It's a attack of opportunity because he left your.
And it's an advantage?
Nope, it's a regular attack.
Oh, okay. Shit, hold up there. 13 damage. Or wait, no. 2 damage.
2 damage. Nice. Hey man, 2 damage is better than no damage. Now he's gonna cast. Alright.
Is he gonna hit his glove?
Yeah, he didn't give a shit.
Oh, goddamn! All right.
I need. Yeah, he doesn't. Like I said, man, he doesn't give.
Is that
I
goblin
need.
bloodied?
Oh yeah, they're yeah. He and the tiefling are both blood. The Goliath, not so. I need DC 16 saving from Preston and Tyler.
Is it strength saving?
Constitution.
Don't forget about your bless.
Constitution.
I got a 24.
Constitution.
Cool.
Oh boy. 8, 9, 10?
That does not do it.
Not
Does
even
not
with
do
a
it.
D4.
No, not even with plus. Got a 5 on the die, plus a 2. Not great.
So, nope. So Glarg takes 7 points of damage.
I gotta take it.
Tyler, you take 7 points of damage.
7.
Preston, you take 3 because you passed. Goliath, 7. You huh? And Tyler, you are pushed away. So, actually, you don't get pushed 10 feet away. You just get
Bang into the wall.
yeah, you just get pushed into the wall. Preston, you don't move because you.
Okay.
And Glarg already missed. That's. Let's see. These guys are fucking each other. I think this guy actually fucking. Believe it or not, the smaller goblin is fucking winning. So he has knocked out the hobgoblin. And then he turns to Toby, and he like goes like this. He like brings it. He's like, "Bring it on, wolf boy."
You want a piece of this? I'm serving goblin all night.
Yeah. He like after he knocks out the hobgoblin, he like puts his knife in his mouth and just like puts his fists up. He's like, if I'm getting punched in the face, it's gonna hurt.
Jesus, can't imagine.
That is the end of their turn. Back to you.
So since he did that to me, he's just a regular goblin, just a little guy.
He is he's a regular goblin. I mean, he's stronger than a regular goblin because of like his position in the goblin world, but he is ultimately the size of.
Okay, well, since he did that, I'm just gonna shrug and I'll take my claws and scratch across my neck.
Oh yeah.
And activate Crimson Right. I will take 4 points of damage. And then I will lunge at him with a predatory strike. That is, I can't read this dice. There it is. That is a 24 to hit.
Hey, that hits.
Ooh, rolled 11 points of damage with 4 points of cold damage.
4 points of additional cold damage?
Yes.
Okay.
15 total, 4 are cold.
Yeah.
The other...
So he looks right fucked up. I would say as you like dive at him, this table here, like, and the weight of the hobgoblin falling on the table, has tipped this one back into the wall. So it's like there are now 2 tables knocked over. There's a bunch of chairs everywhere, beers all over the place. And like as you're like, this goblin gets hit, but he grabbing your fur to make sure you hit him, but he doesn't have a strong enough hold for you to consider. But the goblin is afraid for his life. It's not very often that he gets attacked by a wolf man. Next on your guys' side?
I can try making my... Yeah, go ahead, Del. I'm just going to make my wisdom saving throw on the side here.
You don't have to. You're not cursed anymore.
No, you sure?
Yeah, because he lost his concentration.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Never mind.
Yep. You're right, Del.
So I'll cast Cause Fear on the Tiefling, as well as I can cast it on 2 other creatures within 60 feet. So whoever's more, because I can't see, whoever's more advantageous.
I would say that it would be the best bet to cast it on those three guys: the Tiefling, Glarg Ratsbane, and Norn the Goliath.
Nice. So it's a wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
Okay. Oh, I know at least one of these guys is real bad at that. All three of these characters I personally made, and wisdom is typically almost always my dump stat. Oh, it's saving throws or checks?
I believe it's
saving throw because it's against the spell. So. Wisdom. So Glarg fails. He's the only, Glarg is the only one who he rolled a 15. Here's these, and they had to beat a 16.
15.
15.
Yeah.
Then none of them fail.
What?
Yeah, meets it, beats it. That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, my gosh.
That's rough, buddy.
Oh well.
But hey, you can still cast a cantrip. You can cast you can cast a cantrip in any leveled spell in the same turn. Like, so you can cast like Eldritch Blast every single turn as long as you're casting other.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you mean. I figured it was both like an action.
Technically, but I think Eldritch Blast should be. I think that way.
Okay. Well, you know what? Don't worry about it because I nat 1. So.
Okay, that's fine. Maybe that's not what God wants us to do.
Yeah, apparently.
All right. I think this is gonna be the last round for the night, and then we're gonna call it because it's 12 o'clock right now. Tyler, do you want to go, and we'll wrap it up with you, or we'll wrap it up with James and Preston? So you three guys will go.
Yeah, I can go. Who's looking the most fucked up between the Goblin, the Goliath, and the Tiefling?
The Goblin. Yeah, Goblin. Ooh, wait. Yeah, Goblin. Well, the Goblin and the Tiefling both look about the same level of fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, percentage-wise, I would say that you've done more to the Tiefling to the Goblin than to the Tiefling.
Do you mind if I go first?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, so I'm gonna do Guiding Bolt on...
You cocksucker.
That way everybody else has advantage on the attacks
Yep.
coming up. I'm gonna do it on the Tiefling, I suppose. Hopefully I hit. I do.
Hey, that does hit.
Oh.
And now everybody that attacks after me on him will have advantage. He takes 11 damage.
Jesus.
And then Ekengar is going to also do a force strike on him with advantage. Jesus fucking Christ, Ekengar, get your shit together.
Hey, James?
Yeah.
How does he want to do this?
Oh, did the guiding bolt finish him?
No, Ekengar finished him.
Well, his attack, I don't think hit, did he?
Oh, that was 2 hit.
Yeah,
I thought that was the damage. Sorry. That would have been really funny.
And then that's it for me.
Yep. All right. Whoever attacks next gets advantage.
You're welcome.
Anyone who attacks, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go in and
clean up.
You know what? I'm going to I'll move up to the Tiefling. I'll take whatever attacks of opportunity are
I don't think
coming my way.
Oh yeah, you'll take attacks off both of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Get the fuck out of that.
Fucking Majin smells blood. He can't stop himself.
I get it, man.
I think this guy
Yes.
Okay.
This guy cursed me.
I'm tired.
Okay, you're good.
I'm free literally whenever, so
Okay.
schedule it and let me know.
Yep. Okay, so Monk
Peace out, boys.
misses.
See you later, man.
Peace out, buddy.
Man.
Glarg does hits with the 22. Are you going to use anything to prevent that?
Nah, that's fine.
You still don't have a 26 AC from shield, or
No, that's only for
No,
that
only
round.
21.
You're going to take 10 points of damage.
10? Oh my gosh, maybe I should have healed.
Actually, you're also going to... Or no, it's an attack of opportunity. He can't put that on there. Yep.
Okay, I'm just going to... hold on, what do I want to do here? Real quick. Alright, 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just attack the guy. The tiefling. I'm gonna use this dice. Plus,
I need you to state before you do this attack: is it lethal or non-lethal damage?
It's non-lethal.
Got it. I don't know that Majin would have it in him to do non-lethal damage, but that's not my call.
It's a 16 plus 2 for 18 plus 10 is like a 28.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Alrighty, yeah. I with all these spells that he's casting on me, I walk up to him a little pissed off because I don't like his style. I'm not gonna use any sort of cantrip. I'll just do 11 plus 4 plus 1 plus 6, which is like 20 something damage with a single punch.
do you like grab him and then like as he's falling down, you go shh, go to sleep.
I was thinking about doing like a whoosh to the back of his neck, and then kind of like as he's and then lie him down on the ground.
As you make your attack, he is going to let off a final spell. How much damage did you do?
21 damage.
Yeah, that's more than enough to put him down. So,
What's his final spell?
his final spell is... where'd it go? It's under actions.
Hit him in the back of the neck, and then you stuff a cupcake in his mouth. Lay him down.
Eat it a cupcake.
That's your signature move.
Actions. Where is it? Reaction. That's why you dumb dick. Could you make a DC 16 Dex saving throw?
I'm just gonna counterspell it.
That's fine.
And the way I counterspell it is as I see him doing the like verbal components. See what's up.
Give me 1 second.
I'm gonna shove a cupcake in his mouth so he can't finish it, and then I'm gonna whack him.
You worked it in there.
The side of the neck to knock him out. And just go shh.
None of that.
Sleep tight, sweet warrior. Your fight today has ended.
You can't use counterspell. Counterspell is a reaction. Well, you are reacting to his reaction.
Yeah, and thank God I didn't use shield, because that would have.
Got it. So he doesn't get that spell off. Sorry, I just had to make a note to myself. Yeah, that's more than enough to put him down, so he's down.
Shh. Let it happen. Just let it happen. I think that basically ends my turn. I don't think I've got any sort of bonus action or anything like that.
Ooh. Press tone.
Just another big guy.
So I got an advantage, don't I? For the unarmed strike.
On who?
for the Goliath.
Oh, I would say I don't think you still have advantage, but
Well, no, from the
that was on the Tiefling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I don't hit.
That's fine.
Fine.
All right.
Oh, perfect. I'll take it.
All
How
right, so
much
that's
did
going to
you
be
miss
where
by?
we end. Yeah, how much did you miss by?
Oh, I
You
only
still have
I
a
got.
D4.
Yeah, I hit him 4. Well, I hit him for 5 damage.
Well, if you hit, what did you roll to hit?
I think a 10.
10. Yeah.
Or no, it was fuck, I don't know.
His AC is 15. So.
I don't think. Yeah, I think it was. And I'll use.
I gotta take a piss. Yeah, I mean, you had 2 attacks.
So, and then my second attack is 15.
Okay, yeah, that is. And then what was the damage on that?
4 damage.
4 damage, nice. Cool. All right, so let's look at the calendars. Let me actually look at my phone calendar. I typically don't have anything going on Fridays. Megan and I have specifically left Fridays open just in case, just for the days that I do have to do D&D.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good for any
Yeah, I'm pretty open.
Yeah.
I've gotten the 13th is my anniversary, so it's probably
obviously not that
open.
one.
Just tell
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, so the 20th.
Hit the curb.
Yeah, just tell Marissa to kick rocks.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, I can do that.
But yeah,
Things to talk
the
about.
20th, 27th,
Cool.
4th.
All right, we'll do the
Any of those
20th.
days.
We'll shoot for
Cool.
the 20th, 27th as an off.
Okay.
Cool.
So-
I
that
won't
works.
be able to do the 27th.
Okay, so we'll do the 20th. Shoot for the 20th.
20th works.
Well, I'll say I can option for it, but it'll be on my phone again, even if the
That's fine.
computer's-
Cool. All right, bet. See you, boys.
See you guys.
I see you guys.
Bye.
Sesh, GG.
Good stuff.